2 seconds. I'm in the middle of a poker game, so... where am I? I'm there. No, I'm going to fold that. How are we doing? Hope you're all right. I'm just going to put you in a position where I can see you. There we go. I don't know if anybody's going to join us tonight, but I'm here. Anyway, hi Hero. I'm just going to get some stuff set up. I didn't expect to go live straight away, to be honest with you. I was a little bit busy doing other stuff. So if I go to my studio and see what I can do, content. If anyone joins us in the chat, say hello. I'm going to try and find if I can change a couple of things, really. I want to change that one. And let's see if I can find it. There you go. Change it to that. Open that. We'll click save on there. I'll join you in a second. I'm just literally I didn't expect to go live straight away. It's almost as if I'm an amateur at this, but I am on this channel. I'm just playing poker. Good evening. And I thought I'd have a little bit of a mess around on YouTube and see if I can, let's have a quick look, see where we are. I'm actually even in the wrong channel. It's a very, I don't expect many people, don't expect many people on at all tonight. Hey up Neil, how are you? I'm in the chat now, I'm back in the chat. Happy Friday. I'm in the middle of a poker game, hence the reason why I called it Poker Live. And I thought if you want to join us and have a sit and have a chat and see what's going on, you're more than welcome. Shelley's out working, so am I winning? I'm 110 out of 205 in here. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put the. I thought I'd put this music on, but it's actually annoying me. That's better. I'm on Sky Poker, and I've entered a £5.50 tournament. I have to play it on a VPN because you can't, believe it or not, play poker in Tenerife. You can't gamble. So Shelley's literally just left for work. I started the game about half an hour ago, and there's 205 people playing. I am currently 112 out of 205. I've got 3,500 chips. The average stack is 4,100, and the largest stack, I'm at that. And the largest stack is 22,000, so it's very early stages, but I just thought I'd give a call, and I thought, eventually, you know what it is, I'll just come on live and see if anybody's around, what you're all up to on a Friday evening. Hi Una, hi Ruth, how are you? Let's have a look. Living the dream, how are you Dave? All right pal. And Neil's on, Vinny Boss, hey chap. Hope everyone's doing all right. And I just wanted a bit of company. I thought I'm going to grab a beer in a minute, and I think I'm going to let the dogs out. So it's, I can eat chips, I'm trying to be good. The question is, I don't actually know the format of whether you want to watch me or whether you want to watch the poker. I'm going to let the dogs out first because the terrace is shut. They're hearing noises so they can go outside. So, how you go guys? Go on. How you go? We're letting Aero on the land now because he's bigger. He's had all his injections. So he's out on the land. Oh, there you go. There's a hand for you. I've just been given aces. Let's 3-bet that one, shall we? And see how we go. I'll give you a view of that one. See what's happening here. There you go. Oh, somebody's just gone all in as well. So I will, am I the only one? Yeah, I'll go all in. There you go. Good luck, wish me luck, no twos, don't need a two. Got another ace, there you go, home dry. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we're in. There you go, 4,400. It's a bounty hunter as well, if anyone knows about poker, which means it's only small fry bounty, but it's a bounty hunter anyway. Which means now I am 83 out of 209. I'll come off that. But when I play poker, what I tend to do, that's me down here. My avatar's a lady because I try and fool people. When I play poker, I normally tend to find that I need something else to keep me occupied. So I normally tend to go on YouTube, and that's when I start blowing all my chips away. I'm on the beer as well, so cheers everybody. That's me. Mic drop. I wish, Vinny. It's just anyone can win with aces, mate. Anyone can win with aces. What are you all up to tonight? Tell me about your Friday night. What you're doing on a Friday night? Why are you on here and alive with me when Friday night you should be rocking the town, shouldn't you? Is that what you should be doing? Knocking the town dead and seeing what's going on. I get a lot of time now in the evenings because I don't really do the evening comp. I work a Tuesday. 9-6. I'm going to fold that. I work a Tuesday. So because I work at Tuesday night, I don't work any other night, and I do a lot of daytime stuff. So when Shelley's working at night time, I tend to find myself in the house a lot. So when I'm in the house, I'll jump on these stupid little tournaments. So it'll cost me like £5.50 to play. and I'm not, the last gambler. Do you know what it is, Neil? Oh my God, yeah, Sozzle box tomorrow. King 10, what would you do? I'm in early position, I'm folding. We were so looking forward to doing a Sozzle box, and about 2 months ago, we didn't know the date of Eurovision. We agreed to do a charity do at the Passerella Centre at La Peppa, and I'll bring it back around this way now, 2 seconds. Yeah, I'll go back to the poker when I get another decent hand. We agreed to do it without knowing what the date was and what the time was and stuff. We didn't know we'd agreed to this one, and it was the same time as Eurovision. 9-8 suited, I'm in the big blind, so I'm going to check that. And I've got Jack 10-4, so 8, 9, 10 Jack. I need a 7 or a Queen, so I am out of position. So I'm going to check it first of all. 7 or a Queen, so I can I'll win big or lose. It's another 8, so I've got the bottom pair. If you guys know poker, it makes sense, guys and girls. If you don't know it, now there's a flush draw in there as well. I'm folding. So I was going to. We were going to do that, and ace came on the flop, so I'd have lost anyway. We were going to do that, but we signed up for this charity do, and it's 5 till 8, and we're going to have to take Little down, and I'll tell you about that in a second. Aero's going to have to come with us later on because Shelley sings as well, but I'm comparing it from 5 o'clock till 8, and it's for autistic kids, and it's a Spanish charity. Pair of 10s. Do you want to see the pair of 10s? If you're here for the night, you'll see it. I'm in the small blind on a pair of 10s. They've just done that. I tell you, I'm going to raise it because I'm in the small blind. I'm out of position. So if I raise it, it means I'm not going to let anybody see a cheap flop. So I've 3x'd it, if you know what I'm talking about, 3x. We'll see if he plays it. He's been a bit loose, actually, so he might play it. Yeah, I thought he would. So it's Queen 9. So I'm going to 3x it again to see where he's at. If he calls this one, I'm going to have to slow down. No, he folded it. So there you go. So I took it away. Put you back again. Sorry if you're going to get dizzy on this backwards and forwards, but it might just work this way. So the charity's it's for autistic Spanish. It's a Spanish charity for autistic kids, and the woman that's organised it was she ran the school that Megan went to when Megan was like 2-3 years of age on North Del Sur, and she asked me, and I said, straight away when she mentioned kids, I went, yeah, we'll do it. So we signed up for that without realising that we were going to miss Eurovision. So it's 5 till 8. I don't think we're going to get home till about 9. If there's a Sozzle box, it'll be from 9:30 onwards, but we would really have liked to have done it. Cheers everybody, by the way. Happy Friday, happy weekend. I hope you guys are all right. Let's have a look. I will get to your comments in a second. 6-9 suited. I'm playing 6-handed, and I am in the hijack, so I'm going to fold. I play very cautious. 79 out of 207 at the moment. Let's see what's going on. We've been to Vegas 13 times, but we love playing craps. It's a bit more of a social game. Roulette too. I'm not really. Do you know what it is? I'm not really a gambler, Dave. I like to think poker is more of a strategy. Like it's like a poor man's chess, and I love it. I absolutely love poker, and I've studied it quite a bit. And you might have heard when the terminology I'm using. I've studied quite a bit. Doesn't mean I'm good at it, but I actually love it. I've won a couple of tournaments in. 2 seconds, I've got ace deuce suited, so I'm going to see if I can see a flop. Shelley's calling me, she must be on, are you live? No, I haven't, alright, she's got to put songs on. I enjoy it, I just enjoy playing it. I find you can see the brain still working, and that's how I relax. Ace deuce absolutely failed, so I'm going to check that out and just get away from it. Check it again, check it down. There's 3-handed in a 6 max table. Somebody's bet to steal it. I'll let you steal it. You can have it. I'm moving away. So that's the reason why I absolutely love it. Saturdays are at the town. Her Royal Highness goes to the bingo on a Friday night. Oh, nice one, B. Nice one, pal. I was supposed to be doing the. Oh, he's away now. Check. I was supposed to be doing the bingo down on Spoons this week, but it's just not working. So. It's just not getting there, so I just thought we cancelled it. Ruth says, I'm relaxing after doing a job search and apply for a cleaning job, 2 care assistant jobs and dental receptionist. Good luck with them, Ruth. I've streamed on grass this afternoon. Look at you, busy bee. Rick got a 3-month blood test on Thursday, hoping for a decent result. Not quite there yet, but certainly still going in the right direction. Nice one, Neil. Nice one. We'll see you over here soon, mate. All the best with it, man. All the best. August holiday can't come quick enough, mate. I can imagine. That's Shelley's texting me. What's she done here? I have nothing. Who's that about? Oh, very, right, okay. Do I let you know that about that? 2 seconds, guys. Hey, it's just me. I'm actually live on the Just Rich channel, and you just sent these through. Do I mention this, or do I just keep this between us for later? Let us know. It's a decision, the boss's decision. Must be tough to get a job. Right, pair of fours. Do you want to see me, or do you want to see the poker? Put it in the chat what you would rather see. Because there's me on a pair of pocket fours. I'm on the button. So if you know what I'm talking about, pocket four. Somebody's gone in 160, 160. I'm going to see if I can see it. So I've definitely another 4. There you go. So I've hit trips. So that's not a bad hand. So 83 out of 202. They're playing first. Bangomar. They've all checked to me. I'm going to limp up a little bit just to make them pay for something. They might, like ace queens, ace kings, ace jacks might still play, thinking they're waiting on an ace, so they might call it. So yeah, so he's called it. So now I've hit a full house. I've got a boat, 4s and 3s. So he's going to check again, most probably. Yeah, so I can, if I go too high, I'm most probably just going to let him get away. So I'm going to go half pot and see what he does. So he'll most probably, please play, but he might most probably fold, I think, because there's nothing really on there. Unless he's got an ace and he's looking for a 5. He might play if he wants a 5. He might re-raise me in. Oh, he's raised me. So you see from there, so I've gone from 460 to he's raised me to 1320. So he's most probably now hit a set of 3s, I think. So if I raise him, we'll see what he does. This could be a worthwhile hand. Yeah, he's all in. So we're all in, guys. Wish us luck. Ace 5. He's hit the straight. Yeah, I've got the full house, so I've won that. 8,000. There you go. Boom. So I've kicked him out, knocked him out. I've won a bounty, and I'm now 23 out of 198. That was all right, wasn't it? We'll take that. We'll fold that one. Una says she always wants to see me. Shut up, Una. You're such a sweet talker. Mosquito. Got it. Thank you. Thank you, Una. Let's have a look. So we'll see what she says. Oh, hold on. I've got a voice message from the boss. Hold on. I'll turn that down a little bit. Okay. You of course only tuned in when I read Boys Poker, not that sort of channel. No, love. How are the dogs? Natalie, they're great. They're absolutely. Well, here's one for you. Let me just fold this. We left the house today for 3 hours, and we put. I'll show you what the setup's like. I'll bring it around here to show you. We've actually got the crate. It's a posh word for a cage, but we've got the crate for Aero. We normally have a bed in there. We have his food in there, etc. Aero's fast asleep on there. You can see he's like fast asleep on the, or trying, he's looking at us now because he can hear us. And Rolo's outside. And we put him in the crate for 3 hours, which is as long as we've ever left him. And we've got a camera with a speaker as well, which was like 20 quid from Argos. And it didn't go well. He was absolutely crying the house down. And it's like, you know, sometimes you've got to be cruel to be kind, you've got to be this to that. So, but on the way home, we were just like, Shelley had to talk to him all the way home. Just like, calm down, calm down, calm down. And then we got home and we let him out and, you know, everything's fine again. But he was absolutely shattered because he's obviously been whining for 3 hours. But we found that he's hurt his nose and his paws a little bit red. So he's been digging and trying to get out of the cage. And I don't think I'm going to be able to put him back in again. I don't think, because I'm not that sort of person. We had, here's Rolo now. Rolo's coming in behind me. Let's see who's from there. Are you there, mate? Are you going up the steps? There you go. There's Rolo. So they're just chilling now. I don't think I'm going to be able to put him back in the cage. I don't think I'm not that sort of person that can do that. So the trouble is, Rolo, when we had him at that age, for those of you that followed Rolo the Rescue Dog on Facebook, he was, he killed the couches and he killed the cushions. I'm king 5 in the big blind. I'm just going to check it down, by the way. 7, 8, 9. His feedback's I'm folding. Yeah, I'm folding. So it was really quite a traumatic afternoon when we came back, because you could tell he wasn't enjoying himself, and I just didn't want to put him in the. I don't want to put him in the crate anymore. So I just think I'm going to. I don't know. It's like, do we give him the run? The problem that I've got is yesterday we were feeding. The dogs yesterday. And the food was up on the counter and we were just making it up, preparing it. And Rolo had another go at Aero, like this. And Aero's got like PTSD because of the time that actually within the first 2 days, Rolo actually got hold of Aero when Aero came too close to the food and like, get off my food, and actually put a puncture mark here and a puncture mark there. It's all fine, but I was actually next to him, so I managed to get them straight away apart. But he's got PTSD from it, and he was absolutely crying the house down last night. And he'd not done anything, nothing had been done to him. But obviously the memories came back about Rolo being aggressive, even though they get on fantastic. So it's like, if we leave the house now, do we leave them both together, just having, like, Rolo's got the run of the house, do we just leave them both together with the run of the house? But what happens if Rolo gets aggressive? Where can Aero run to? Where's a safe space for Aero to get to? So we're not sure really of what we're going to do at the moment, because at the moment we just don't leave them alone. There's always one of us in. We're just slowly trying to let it go, you know what I mean? Vinny says, watch the poker, listen to me. Yeah, that's right, yeah. I'll do that, Vinny. Let's have a look. Put him in a cage when you're there, so he doesn't see it as a cage. Yeah, we do that, Vinny, to be honest. We feed him in the cage. We absolutely feed him in there. And normally tonight, the cage is empty now, because like when we came back, it smelled, he peed in there and stuff, and I've just mopped it all out, so it's empty. And normally if I'm playing poker tonight, he's normally in here. They're both on the couch that way at the moment, both on the couch. But normally I just let him run in and, you know, come in and out and have the run of it with the cage open and close it every so often. So it's just, I don't know. It's just a tough, I'm just a softie most probably. I think I'm just a softie. So that's about it. If he doesn't chew, leave him out the crate. We'll soon find out, Natalie. We'll soon find out. But it's not just the chewing, it's the fact how Rolo's going to be with him. He's right, he needs to see the crate as a safe space. Yeah, he does see that as well. The moment like we get food ready, he just runs into the crate, like feed me in the crate, so he knows it. Listen, I've got Labrador Jen either paws me or goes around in a circle if she needs to go out to the toilet. Yeah, Aero's still in the. We got rid of the puppy pads 2 days ago. We got rid of the puppy pads because we learned that I'd take him out for a 5 kilometre walk, come back in, he'd do nothing on the walk, then come in and pee on the puppy pad. So I said, listen, let's just get rid of the puppy pads and then see how it goes. So he's peeing on in the kitchen, but he's also peeing out on the terrace. We've got you can already see that's the mop behind me there. That's the mop with the bleached water. So if he does pee, we just wipe it up. Thank God we've got no carpets. Christ almighty. So pleased. Shelley was brilliant at Hobbies yesterday. Oh, thank you. She's it was a good day, wasn't it? It was a good day today. 12,000 subs, which is just phenomenal. I thought it was waiting for me. He's waiting for somebody else. I'll just swap it around with a bit of poker and a bit of me on, so you can see what's going on. Have we got any poker players on? Any poker players on the in the chat? Let us know what the crack is. I don't know if you can see that where we're at. I'll try and bring it a little bit closer and a little bit more there. That's me down here. I'm not playing 9-2 in the. I'm in the small blind. No, I'm not playing 9-2 in the small blind. I've already folded that hand. Game info. Let's give you an idea where we are. We're 32 out of 197. My stack's 8355. Average stack is 5338. And the largest stack is 24123. There you go. I normally tend to leave it like that. So if any poker players, let us know what you do on some of these hands. I've got back into it again. I mean, to me, that's just a blatant fold. I don't play that at all. But I've got back into it again. I really enjoy it. Natalie, do you know what it is? I don't really play for much money. What I do, this tournament here, if you can see across the top there, it says it's a £5 plus a 50 pence stake, which means the Sky Poker gets the 50 pence and that we get the £5 and it all plays together. So that's how Sky Poker make their money. And I'll try and play it for the rest of the night. And if I'm out, I'm out, and I just walk away and then put the telly on. In Newcastle, when I lived in Newcastle, I used to go to the Grosvenor Casino a lot. And I used to enter their Friday night tournaments, and the Friday night tournaments used to be 20 quid or 30 quid. And I used to enter those. And I did all right. I won a few of them, actually. But to me, that was a night out, 30 quid. I wasn't drinking because I was driving, so it's like I was having Coke and lemonades and stuff. So my whole night as a night out was cost me 40 quid. So if I lost, it cost me 40 quid, I'd come home. And then if I was winning, I'd come home with like 500 quid. So I found it a really enjoyable way. And it's really weird because my brain is constantly, somebody mentioned once about ADHD, but my brain is like, this is my way of relaxing my brain. I'm going to have to move you a little bit that way so I can see what the actual screen. I can't see the screen myself. I'll just angle it differently. There you go. Can we make this bigger? Make it full screen. That's better. We're on full screen there now. That's a better angle there. So I actually just, I played, this is my way of relaxing. And I enjoy it. It's as I say, Shelley's out. It's 9:45. I don't really watch much TV. And I just find it a nice way just to chill, you know what I mean? Let's have a look. I know I play Texas Hold'em, but never had the confidence to play in Vegas. This is Texas Hold'em, this one. This is what I'm playing at the moment. I'm in the, no, I'm not playing that. Early position, 4-5, fold that. This is what I'll play. I can see you, Vinny. Our son won 1,000 at Aspers on poker. Yeah, I tell you, do you know, I watch a lot of stuff. Hi, Debbie. I watch a lot of poker, and I watched a guy win $700,000 yesterday, and he's just a YouTuber who likes poker, and it's incredible to watch them, and because they're showing the hands that they're playing and the analysis, and they're at a different level to me. Hence the reason why I'm on the £5 ones. But it's, I don't know. It's like having something running in the background while you're just chatting with people. You know what I mean? It's just I find it very, very, my way of socialising, my way of just relaxing and keeping chilled. You know, and it's yeah, it's an easy enough game, isn't it? It's an easy enough game. Shelley's on. Evening, guys. Look at you doing a sneaky live. I'm going on stage, Shelley, to enjoy your night. I didn't even see you on there, Shell. Hello, darling. You all right? Have a good one. She's working at Mustangs tonight. She's on from 10 till 12 at Mustangs. So we finished the vlog at Spoons, which I'll put out on Sunday on the golf, and then a 3-minute rest break. There you go. There's a 3-minute rest break. So she finished. We finished the vlog at Spoons, and from there it was. We came home, found the dog distressed, which was not. It wasn't nice. It really wasn't nice. And then we had a kip because Shelley was working tonight, and then. She's been out, so I'm wide awake now. So it's 11:45, and it's like, it feels to me like 7 o'clock. So I must probably stay up till 12:30 until she comes in, and then have a chat with her. So, how's your Friday nights doing, guys? I hope everybody's doing all right. And just thanks a lot for joining us along. I will put a little bit of music on in the background. I've got something there as well. Just leave it on. I don't normally hit with the music, so there you go. I've managed to find some, what do they call it? Non-copyrighted music, chilled music, which is nice. And it's a bit different for a Friday night, isn't it? What are you guys up to anyway? What are you up to? Vinny, why are you online, Vinny? What you been doing? You obviously got a notification saying I'm on. The beers are in the fridge ready to go tonight as well. I'm an expert, you better get better cards, you win, absolutely. You eat steak, Vinny, what's that all about? I'm working at home, nearly finished. I've got so much work to do. I've got so many videos to make for businesses, and it's almost like at the moment the inspiration's not there, it's just gone, and I'm just like, I need to really concentrate on this and get myself into it. So I've been out, I got up, as I said, we had a kip, and then I got up and I went back into town and went to Patio Kelly's, because I work for Patio Kelly's, do their social media, so I was in there doing some filming for them. And I've got now brought back, and the idea is to come back, get it all off your phone, throw it onto the computer, make videos, have a look at stuff, what's going on, and it was just like, I can't be bothered. I generally just cannot be bothered, and it's like, well, I'm just going to leave it tonight. I'm going to have a nice chilled night, relaxing. I just realised when I put that music on, I can actually hear my own voice. I don't want to hear my own voice, so I'm going to turn it off again. And just relax and chill and just see what's going on. And then when I was doing that, I thought, I wonder if anybody else is going to join us. Rick, I'm up for work at 5:30, so love you and leave you. Keep well, mate. Cheers. All the best, Neil. All the best. Vinny's a sober night, busy day tomorrow with the online Royal British Legion conference all day. Where's that, Vinny? With an online, oh, you see there, online Royal British Legion conference all day. What does that entail, Vinny? I know what the British Legion is. I'm very thankful for the British Legion, because when I was a kid, I was walking the streets and it was the British, like, messing around because there was nothing going on. It was a British Legion disco on a Wednesday night that actually most probably saved me. So I was ending up in the old British Legion at the discos, like 12 years of age, going, I'm not dancing. Awkward, but I'm glad it was there. I'm very, very glad it was there. So, Harrogate, I can vote and take part at home. Nice one, pal. Nice one. I actually, it's weird, isn't it? Because of all the stuff that we do, I actually enjoy this sort of stuff the most, just like the ones where there's only about 12 on, you can just chill and chat. Ace 5 suited, in the short position, I'm going to raise it. I'm chasing flushes all the time. I'm chasing a flush all the time, and I don't know why I should do this, but I am doing. So I've raised it. I'm in early position here. Oh, neat, I stole it. I'll take that. I'm in the big blind now. Jack 5. I'm going to check fold. Check fold. That's my call, no fold. Queen 9. I'm taking a different strategy to the game after what I've seen. After watching and studying a lot of stuff online, is that normally, as I said to you before, I normally have the poker on here, and then that computer there, I'll be watching YouTube videos. But I'm actually studying this. I'm studying this table a lot more, studying the players of what sort of actions they're doing, why they're raising, what they're playing, and seeing if I can raise my game towards it, really. And at the moment, he seems to be doing okay. As I say, I'm 78 out of 195, which means nothing until it's a rebuy tournament, so people can re-enter. But once the re-enter is finished, that's when it starts getting interesting. You see, I'm most probably going to be a bit tight by. I could steal that, couldn't I? Well, I got 340. He folded to me. There you go. Stole it. I actually stole that because I don't really like playing that. I was going to fold myself. Pair of 9s, don't really like them. I don't think they're a strong hand. And later on in the tournaments, they tend to be stronger hands because you can apply more pressure. But in this, you get people with like ace, king, king, jacks. They tend to play it a lot more. So I'm going to 3-bet this to try and force people into doing something or try and force them off this. I'd be quite happy if they folded, these two. But there's one fold. See if the other one folds. Natalie is literally, I call it a poor man's chess. Somebody taught me poker when I was on holiday in Ibiza one time. You see, he's raised me up. Now, you see, that's the issue, you see, because he's raised me up now, I haven't got a strong enough hand, so I'm going to have to fold that because I don't think it's a strong hand. It's a gamble to actually get the play, so he's obviously had, most probably kings, queens, or jacks, I think. But that was a waste. Again, I'm not a fan of 9s. Absolutely not a fan of 9s at all. Did you see VE Day church service I organised and the Run Bridge Lights? I did, Vinny, yeah. I see a couple of things on social media that come across, and I clocked a little bit of that as well, yeah. I've got something to show you, guys. I've got something to show you. For those of you that don't follow us on Facebook and stuff like that, Facebook tends to be pretty much closed for family and close friends. But I messed around with something today. Hold on, come off there and have a look at this. I went on an AI app and I took a picture of Shelley and asked it to turn it into a baby. And then I said if Shelley was a baby in a music studio, and that's what I got. And then what I did was I then got the words on her as well. So see if you can hear that. See if it works. Cute, isn't it? It's amazing what they can do, isn't it? It's amazing. I thought it was cute anyway, something different. She was having a bit of a giggle with that earlier. King 3, folds. Out of position, don't like it. King 3. Been to Vegas and saw poker players there. There was many years I used to go to casinos when I was younger, 18, 19, 20, and I was playing roulette. No, that was all I knew. And I saw all the people playing poker, and I was like, I have got no idea what you lot are doing. And now it's like, I want to be those people. I want to be in Vegas and I want to play that poker game. And that's what I want to do. So that's what it is for me. I'm going to spin you back around. Sorry to keep you getting seasick if you keep moving around. Sorry about that. Anne's joined us. Hi, Anne. How are you? Good evening. Hope you're all right, Pat. Just doing as I say, it's a poker night, really. I'm on the poker. For those who just joined us, by the way, Sky Poker, £5 game, 50 stake. So it's a £5. It is a guarantee as well. I think there's about £3,000 guarantee. There's 193 players left. I'm 93. The average stack is jumping so fast. Average stack is 8-7. My stack's 8. So it's on these 600 games, they go so fast. Normally, for those who don't play poker tends to be 9 people on the table, but you can have six max games, which is the 6 people on the table. So Sky don't do a 9. I prefer a 9 on a table, but I can't get onto Poker Style, so I'll play Sky. And Sky only do 6. So it's a different one. So there you go, see. Every 55 minutes on the hour, so you can do a toilet break or whatever, it goes on a 5-minute rest break, so it gives you a chance to have 5 minutes rest every at 55, so like it must be 9:55. Yeah, it's 9:55. There you go. You got that. So that's me, 8080. As mentioned, I always play a female on there because it gives people a deception of who you are. They think you're an easy walkover. These are all the information where we're at. So at the moment, if I go a little bit lower so you can see that, there you go. There's the position that we're in. And that's pretty much what it's all about. That's where it is, and that's what we're up to. So I'll flick it back up, flick it back over to me. Apologies for all the spinning around and stuff like that, but Shelley's working at Mustangs. I'm here. Roller's actually gone to bed, so he's off the couch, he's gone to bed. Aero's still on the couch, and Aero's feeling sorry for himself, to be honest with you. And I also hear the cat. You've got to see the cat. Yeah. I've got to show you this. The poor cat, right? Since Aero turned up, the cat has been stressed out. So much so that she left the house and she went into the gardens and she went into the bushes and she was sleeping in the bushes. And we don't worry about sleeping in the bushes because the fact is it's just all in the area and she'll come back in. But her fur was getting more and more and more matted. So much so that we couldn't really brush it out. She doesn't like being brushed and I've still got scars from, the last time I brushed her. But it got so bad that in the end we actually had to find a groomer. We thought we'd have to find a vet to put her to sleep, but we found a groomer who would actually groom her. And what they've done is they've just literally shaved the body, which is going to be great for the summer, left the legs, left the head. She's a lot better than what she looks like. Look at this poor little thing now. Look at the way she is here. Let's get the washing out of the way. You see the washing. Look at that, man. From the beautiful cat that she was to how poor. I mean, she's going to be a lot happier because she's going to be a lot cooler. So she's going to be a lot happier for a start. Every time I come into the kitchen, Rolo thinks we're doing something, so he's off. I thought it was going to be Rolo then. Aero's still up on the couch there, chilling. There's a little one, just chilling there. Rolo's just gone out, he's disappeared. We tend to leave that door open just to let him out, really. I'm sorry I'm spinning it around so much. It is literally just a impromptu live, and I've not really got anything set up for it. It's not one of these ones where we just sit down. This is the reason why I don't always tend to move around that much when we're doing our live. We tend to just sit down and do it. So let's have a look, see what's going on. We've got 19 people on. Can we get to the 20? Woo, look at us. Living the dreams. As I said, living the dream. Mr. B's on. Saw the Shelly Baby AI video early. Loved it. It's scary what I can do. It's incredible, isn't it, really? It is incredible. It is. Harry, that was brilliant. Thanks, Sam. It was just, I saw it and I went, I just wonder if I can. Do you know what I think they're doing now? I'm thinking of getting the social media for the bars that I work on, and I'm getting the owners, so everybody knows the owners, and getting them, turning them into babies, and turning them and making them into an advert, like a 20-second advert, I'm the, my name's Sharon, this is Howard, we are the owners of Hoppies, something like that. And I think that might work because Tenerife's not really seen anything like that, and I'm quite proud of the fact that I think I'm a little bit ahead of the game when it comes to all this sort of stuff. So I might use that, and I think that'll give people an advantage for businesses. I think it should be good. I think so anyway. Let's have a look. Catherine, you play bridge? Well. I grew up in golf clubs and I worked behind the bars at golf clubs, and when I was 18, 19, 20 years of age, and I always remember that we used to shut the bars at 11. We wanted to go home at 11. And if somebody started a new game at bridge at 10:15, we used to go, oh my God, it means we're going to be here forever. We're going to be here forever, because bridge takes a long, long time, doesn't it? It really does. So Ruth's going to do a first live. Nice one, Ruth. Hey, Craig, how are you? Sorry, Craig, I need a notification, mate. If you're there, you're there. If you're not, you're not. It's fine. Let's have a look. I know, Natalie, poor thing about the cat. Do you know what it is? I think it's a poor thing. It is. There's two things. The groomer was absolutely brilliant. She's amazing. She's in Guia de Oro, up in the mountains here. She's got this little backstreet shop, and believe it or not, she's half Irish, half Spanish, speaks English perfectly, and she was phenomenal with her. She didn't need any medication, because we thought she did, and she did fantastic. Unfortunately, she found a tumour underneath. And it's one of those things, it's like, we've had Bella 6 years from a stray, and we think she's an old lady, and we're just keeping an eye on her at the moment, see if she goes downhill. She's not going downhill, so I don't think she's going to get any treatment for it, because I don't think there's anything that you can do with an old lady. But at the moment, I think she's doing okay. and she's very happy now. She's like, she can jump up again now, whereas before the maths, I mean, I can't tell you how bad it was horrific. So yeah, we feel a lot happy for her. She's becoming a lot more set. She's coming back into the house again, and like now, if I'm watching TV on the couch and the dog's on the couch, she'll actually come and sit on the couch with us, whereas before she was just absolutely staying out of the way. So but that's what they do, don't they? Let's have a look. We're talking about there. My game's about to start again. I'm 3 seconds ready to start again. So I just sort of do a little bit of poker, see if anybody's playing. Errol's getting big. David, he's massive. And do you know what it is? The temperament on him is just phenomenal. But I was telling people before he came on the live, he said we put him in the cage today. We've got a crate here next to us. We've had a bed. The crate's bare because I had to clean it, so it's got nothing in. But there's a bed, food, and everything else in there. And we put him in there. And here we go, here's hand for you. Look at that, 3-8, nothing, and I've hit 3-8, I've hit trips. See what EV bets. Oh, he's checked us behind. Right, let's have a go. I think he'll fold on this. Yeah, I thought he'd have fold. He's obviously hit nothing, but it's all right, I'll take that all day long. King, Queen. King, Queen looks a very strong hand. I'll tell you about the crate in a second. King, Queen looks a very strong hand. It's not, and especially when it's not suited. It's they call it Broadway because it's very pretty. But it's not strong. It depends how much people go in for, whether I'll tend to bet on it myself or not. It's down to me. I'll double up and I'll 350. Try and knock him off it. See what they do. This hand here, he's in. So I've hit the Queen, which is fine. I'm going to carry on betting here now because there might be a flush draw he's waiting on. Nah, he's waiting for something. I'll try half pot again. Unless he's hit the Queen as well. No, he's folded it. There you go. So I stole that off him as well. It plays very, very fast six-handed, so you've got to think very, very quickly. And hence the reason, if you've not played it before and you don't understand it, I apologise. But the idea was I'm going to play poker. And I thought I'd give it a go. Right, the crate. Roller's just come back in. He's back in now, just looking around, trying to get on the bet. Come up here, mate. Come here. Come here. He looks at you and goes, I'll do what I want. He's a big lad now. He makes his own mind up. So we had him in the crate for 3 hours today, and we came back, and we had a camera on him, and he wasn't happy at all. He was howling pretty much all the way through the day. We can talk to him through the camera, and we tried on the way home. We'll settle down, and he just wasn't happy. And so much so that he's got now marks on his nose where he's been trying to fight his way out, and he's clawed. I just think we're just going to stop with the crate. We never had Rollo in one, but Rollo destroyed the couches, and it's just like. I'd rather the problem be for me rather than the dog, you know what I mean? It's just, so I don't know what we're going to do with that. It's not a great one. It's not a great solution. I'm not sure. I just think we're bad dog trainers. Let's have a look. Speaking's on. Hey mate, how you doing? Great life. I don't know about that speaking. I'm playing poker. I'm just on a poker night. I'm just on Sky Poker and seeing if I can make me millions on this one. If she is eating and isn't leaking or anything, she'll be okay for now. Are we talking about Aero, Craig? What are we talking about? Bella, right, yes. She's eating. The trouble with Bella, and this is the problem, right, with Bella, is that she'll come for food, and we use pate. We use many different types of foods, because she'll go off one food, go on to another. So she'll eat pate. We get the packet food, like the Felix or whatever it is you call it, we get that. We'll scrunch it up before we empty it. I'm not going to play that mark position. And then we'll put it in. She only eats the jelly. She doesn't like eating the hard meat, so she'll only eat the jelly, leave the meat. So what happens then is by the time I put the food out and put it down for her, this is me putting the food out and putting it down for her, what happens then is that both dogs queue up because they're waiting for the meat, so they harass her. So we have to kick the dogs outside so the cat actually has a chance to eat in peace. She's an old lady and she deserves the respect of the house as much as the dogs do, we think. And but she's always almost like being forced to eat fast, and then she just leaves it, so then the dogs get it. So she's constantly being fed. So every time we go into the kitchen, literally if I walk that way now, that's why she's behind me. If I walk into the kitchen now, it's like feed me, everybody's like feed me. And they all expect to be fed. And I think we created this ourselves because of Bella, but now we need to try and get out of it, because no matter, they could be fast asleep when we walk into the kitchen, and they just go mental. They really do. A few more thumbs up. Thanks, Anne. This channel's not about that, Anne. This channel is literally just a bit of fun. My channel, really. We're messing around, you know. That's what we do. I think the competitive side of me is on the Rick and Shelley channel, and this is just what I do, really. Just messing around. I'm in the big blind. I'm not playing Queen 3 off. Let's have a look. Thanks for the thumbs up, yeah. I knew you meant Bella, Craig. I thought that as well. I'm just trying to think. Hold on. So something happened there. Is anybody watching the Eurovision tomorrow? Are you watching? I've got a pair of threes in the small blind. I'll take it. I'll bring you back over to show the hand. He's very, very active, this guy up here. He's going to, for 100s, I can see it. I need a 3, but I don't think I'll get it because I've just hit trips a minute ago. So 3 of clubs, 3 of spades. No, I didn't think so. So we'll check this one down. So he's going to bet. He's been very active, this guy. Oh. Four-way pot. Yeah, 400. I'm out of here. I'm out there. Let's see what they go for. Average stack is 9-6 already. He just goes very fast. Only seems like 2 minutes ago I started the game. It really does. There's got to be a way, some way, where we can get like half the screen on the poker and then half the screen for the people who are interested in on myself, or if you are on myself. And I've actually just thought you can do. You can actually go live together, and I've got 2 phones, so I could go live off one phone that way, live off the other one, so then people can get to see what's happening. It might be something for the future. I don't know. Let's have a look. I've not seen any of the songs for the Eurovision. Yes, I'm watching the Eurovision. Kids love it too. Do you know what it is? I think once you get in it from the start, if you get into it from like the first song, you can watch them all. It tends to be a fantastic night. But I think if you join it halfway through, which unfortunately we are, because we've got a charity do tomorrow. I'm working 5 till 8 on a charity gig, and Shelley's singing it at 7 o'clock in Los Cristianos. Well, so we'll come back and it'll like be absolutely in the middle of it. I think it's difficult to get into. I've heard the English song's supposed to be very, very good, or is it? Is it the British? English or British? I don't know. No, British. It's supposed to be very good, but I don't know. I've not heard anything about it whatsoever. Shelley was saying, look at this one before, and I think it was like, I don't know, Latvia, Croatia, I don't know. And he said they've got a better chance of winning than we have. So I don't know, really, but we'll see. Julie want to fold. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. I'll listen to what you say, but please don't be on a time delay, Julie, because I might fold the wrong hand. How are you, Julie? Hope you're okay. Used to watch Eurovision, but it's getting too political these days. Do you know what it is? Yeah, well, it always has been, hasn't it? It always has been, I think. It's always been a political one. And I just think it's a shame, because at the end of the day, you know, why was Australia in the Eurovision a couple of years back as well? What was that all about? I don't understand what that was all about. I feel the need to constantly talk, and I don't have to, because you guys are all in the chat. There's 25 people on, which makes me 26. King 9 in the big. Come on, Julie, what are we doing? King 9 in the big, Julie, come on. King 9 off suit. Are we calling anything, or are we just checking it down? Are you a player, Julie? There's a check going on here anyway, isn't there? Let's have a look. Oh, I'm not calling King 9 off. He's in the small as well. No, not doing that. Well, that's a mic drop moment, isn't it, Catherine? I was lucky enough to play bridge with Omar Sharif long ago. How good's that? That's a bit of a claim to fame, isn't it? Julie Burt, look at you. I'll lose me £5, Julie. This is my £5, this. I'm clinging on to me £5. I think the rebuy period must have finished, because it's only 166 now. It normally tends to get bigger, so it's going down. I'm 88 out of 166. That's this bit here. 8838, that's my stack. That's what the average stack is, and that's the largest stack. I don't even interested on that one, really. I don't care about the largest stack, because that's irrelevant in the game at the moment. All you got to do is just keep playing this table constantly and see what's going. Jack 10. If Jack 10 was suited, I'd play that, but it's Jack 10 off, and because it's just off means it's not the same suits. So again, it's cheap to see. It's a cheap flop. Oh, I'm playing it. I now need Queen, King, Ace, 9, Queen, King. Oh, King, 3, 9. So you see, we're all suited here now. I need one more spade for a flush. And he's going to bet. I knew they'd bet. It's going to cost me 600 quid to see the flush. 600 quid, so it's 2 to 1 odds. I shouldn't really do this. I knew I shouldn't have done it. We're going again? Or do I lead it? No, we're going to go again. We're going to check again. Depending on the size of his bet, depends what I do. If he's small, always check behind. So I don't think he's got the king. If I bet over 1,000 now, I'm going to play a bluff. I don't think I'll get it through, but we'll try. Oh, we got it through. Look at that. Played the bluff and won. If you understand what I'm talking about, you understand it. If you don't, you don't. Night, Natalie. All the best, darling. Hope you're okay. Have a great Friday. That is a great memory, without a shadow of a doubt. Possible flush. It was. I missed the flush, but I stole it anyway. I stole it on the. I stole it with the bluff. My boss in the 1970s played for the Irish bridge team against Omar Sharif, who was for Egypt, I think. Wow. That's good. Thought you'd be watching the USPGA. You know what it is, Gary? I've been... I'll flick it back this way. Do you know what it is? Golf these days doesn't do it for me anymore. And the reason why it doesn't do it for me anymore is because it was a game that I so wanted to be good at, and I was forever disappointed in, because it was never good enough. And because I was never good enough, that it disappoints me that much. So now what I do, the only golf I tend to watch is I watch the Masters. I like to watch the final day of the British Open, if it's on, I'll watch that. And I'll actually watch Bryson DeChambeau's YouTube channel, because I think it's phenomenal. Bryson DeChambeau goes out, he goes and plays golf courses in America to see if he can break the course record. He's never played them before. So, I mean, that's the audacity of how good he is. He'll turn up at a golf course, par 72. And they go, right, okay, what's your course record? And they go, 64. He goes, right, okay, I'm going to go try and beat it. And he's not beat one yet, but he's equalled about 4 course records. The one I watched yesterday, he equalled the course record and had 3 bogeys on, he 3-putted one as well. And it was like 8, 9, and 10. Something like 7, 8, and 10. He went bogey, bogey, par, bogey, and he equalled the course record. And it's just, if you get a chance to watch Bryson DeChambeau's course record series, they're absolutely brilliant. If you're a golfer anyway, they're absolutely amazing. I can sit there and they're on for 45 minutes at a time. And this is literally, I'll show you my setup, because it's the easiest way to explain it. This is how I tend to sit most of the day or most evenings watching YouTube. And this here, that is my setup. I'm sat there with the poker on at the moment, but with the YouTube on there, poker on there, messing around maybe on my phone. I'm playing 6-7, so I'll play that one. That's a good disguising hand, that 6-7, if it comes in. If it doesn't come in, if you're getting cheap, see there. So I've got top pair 7, but it's not amazing, because people can have like 8s, 9s, 10s, kings, queens, and they might have sneaked in as well. But at the moment, I'm ahead. They're most probably small blind. Their range is likely to hit the 4, because they get in cheap as well, so they're going to play 4s. I think I've lost this, so I'm going to pull away from it. I'm going to go away from there. So it'll be interesting to see. I reckon he's got a 4 in his hand, so I'm going to fold this, see if it plays out to the end, and see what card this guy's got. So the ace is relevant for me, but I think he's got a 4. I think he's hit trips. If he bets hard again, no, he's checked it behind. Let's have a look. He sneaks in. He's called it. You see, if he's got a 4, he'd have raised that, so I don't think he's now got a 4 anymore. They're sneaking. They're trying to get to a cheap showdown. Oh, no, there you go. That's the big hit, so I think he has got the 4. He's been trying to trap him, I think. Ace-7. Well, I'd have been beaten 6-7, wouldn't I? What do I know? There you go. What do I know? Me trying to talk like an expert, and I'm not. But that's why somebody said to me once, they said, I don't think you get the pleasure of achieving what you need to achieve. I think you get for me personally, they said, I think you, Rick, get the pleasure of actually learning. So it's actually the learning curve up to it, not actually hitting the peak, but actually the learn going through it like this now. And I think sometimes I question myself on that. I think that might be the case. I think it might be right. Let's have a look, see what's going on. Julie says, my dad, who's now passed, taught me poker. He won many hands back in the day. Nice one, Julie. I like golf but can't play. Neither can I. Any more speed? Neither can I read that more people watch YouTube golf channels than the actual live golf. It's mostly because it's cheaper, Gary. I think that's mostly what it is. I've got ace-4 suited in the multi-pot hand. I'm in the big blind, and it's I've got ace-4 of hearts. So if I'm getting cheap, I might see it. Let's see what goes on here. It's only going to cost me 250, and there's a big, yeah, it's going to cost me 250. I'm going to be 4 ways to the pot. Well, there you go. That's interesting. So you see from there, this is what I like to see. So if I just like check this behind, if I can get a cheap flush coming out of here on a 4-way, I've got to trap one person, I think. So see what happens. We're on this one here. So I've got to get through these two to see another card. 250. I can do a cheap 250. I'll do a cheap 250. See what this one does. So I've hit the 4, which is absolutely irrelevant for me. I need to hit a heart. They're going to bet 250 again, most probably. They're trying to see cheap showdown. Or 500. Yeah, 500. I thought they'd do that. I'd pay 500 to see the next card. Come on, heart. Ah. I missed it. So, have they got king, queen, or have they got pocket something? I'm going to see if I can try and steal this pot. It doesn't make sense, my hand, so it wouldn't surprise me if he calls me and I'll lose. But, yeah, he's called 7s. He hit the trips. So I lost there, lost a big hand. I should have just got out of it. That's me just trying to be a bit cocky, which I shouldn't be. I don't need to be cocky. I need to be tight. I'm trying to teach myself to be tight rather than be cocky at the moment on poker. So that was... that cost me. I'm 117 out of 149 now down here. Still a long way to go. Still a long way to go. Call that one. That was a good hand. He hit him with trips on that. There we go. Back onto this. Back onto here. Let's have a look. I'm out of that hand. My sister-in-law Fiona plays golf. Nice one. Great memories. It was in the niece who signed some brilliant players. Fantastic idea, that Omar Sharif playing bridge. Mum played bridge and grandfather was on the Irish bridge team and won both bridge and chess. Do you know what it is? Bridge is, I've never played it. I've seen it so many times but never played it. It was a very, very popular game in the golf clubs where I was. You know, if you play golf, then you're on the bridge team, etc. But no, really, really. I'm just going to play this hand. 550. People say, what's the other one? Is it backgammon as well? They're all like chess-style games. It's like, on the surface, anyone can play it, but the deeper you go, like poker, the deeper you go, the more tougher the game becomes, I think. Shelley needs to sing Lady Gaga Poker Face at her next gig. Going to go, take your black Labrador Jen out for a last walk for tonight, so bye. See you later, Ruth, all the best. Yeah, it's not real money. It's not, you know, it's a fiver. It's a night out. I've had a night out on a fiver. That's how I look at it. I've had a night out on a fiver, sat here, enjoyed myself for a fiver. You know, a couple of tinnies, and it's doing all right, to be honest with you. I'm doing okay with it. Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday. Hope you're okay. Hope you're having a nice one. I think we reached the dizzy heights of 25 people on this live. It's like, woo! I'm going to be sitting here playing a lot more for, hopefully, playing a lot more poker. I think I need to start concentrating on this as well. It was just a quick live, just to say hello, just something different. I like to try and keep it different. I don't like to keep doing the same stuff all the time. Not somebody else that's told me that as well. So I'm going to try. I'm going to let you watch a couple of hands of poker first. See if it's of any interest. If you're any of you poker players, see what you got from here. There we go. We'll see it. That'll do. Set it up from there. See what we're going to play at the moment. I need a miracle now. I'm half the average stack. 6-3 against 11-5 means nothing. But the largest stack is 57,000 chips, like. That's big. When I get another Sheen, Julie, you know what it is? I think they've stopped doing it. I think Sheen have stopped sending us stuff. And I don't care, I don't mind, because it's one of those things, it was great fun when we did it, but even I got bored of them. However, Temu have been in contact. So it's like, Temu have contacted us, and I'm like, well, we'll do it for a giggle and have a look and see. So, just to let you know, by the way, the amount of companies that contact us on a daily basis asking for collaborations is absolutely ridiculous. It beggars belief, honestly, there's so many. And we turn them all down. And it's just that Timu came up again. I thought, well, we'll have a look at that one again, because I think Shelley likes stuff from Timu. Megan's had a couple of things from there as well, so I thought we'll have a look. Oh, Queen 10 suited, 750 in. I'm too short, I'm not playing. What's this? I'm folding this, and I bet it comes in. No, thank God for that. So we'll see what happens with Timu. We're just right at the beginning of that moment. We just like literally made contact for the first time yesterday, so we'll see. That might be in a month's time or something like that. Rick, you're a virtual company tonight playing poker, so you're multitasking. That's it, Anne. That's all it was. I just thought, rather than just sit here playing on my own, Aero's fast asleep now. Rolo's gone to bed. I thought we'll just have a chat with people and see what it's like and see how it goes. And in this way, we can just like anybody who's playing poker, who knows poker, can watch us along and most probably slate my poker play. And anybody else can enjoy the chat, really. King 8 suited. 6-handed is weird, because I'm not going to play that hand unless it comes to me. If it folds to me, I'll play it, but if not, I'm folding. Richard knows playing. No, fold. All I'm doing is chasing flushes all the time. And I've not had a really decent hand for a while. I'm just chasing flushes. He's bet 1,000 up here. So there's no point in that. You're a victim of Timu. Do you buy a lot of Timu, do you? Full of gadgets you never knew you needed. Is that like Aldi's middle aisle? Is that what it is? King Jack. King Jack on the button. What do you do with King Jack on the button? If it falls to you, do you 3-bet? It's he's sneaking in all the time. I'm just gonna raise him up. He'll call, but he's out of play. He's out of position. Unless he's just trying to sneak in disguised. He's got quite a lot of chips, these two. You've got to be in a folded. You see, he's just trying to sneak in on a hand. King 6, nope. I went to Timu to order a t-shirt and bought 9. Really? Is that how bad it is? Julie loves Timu. I don't know. I say we're literally right at the beginning of it. Their emails have come through, and we're just at the start of it at the moment, and they want to do collabs, and it's like, well, I've heard of them, so why not? We'll have a look at it and see how it goes. But we're just trying to find content. As I said, Sundays, they're not going to be live on Sunday. Sunday, hopefully, I've got all the vlog on me. I've got the vlog on the phone here now for the Spoons. We did the food at the Spoons. So, we had a meal down at the Spoons. It sounds like we did the food. It sounds like we're judging it. We're not. We had some food down at the Spoons and on Golf del Sur. So it's just something different. I know some of you have seen it anyway, but it's also about me and Shelley as well. So, very good, Craig. Well spotted, mate. Why are diamonds a blue colour? The reason being, Craig, is because it is then a lot easier. You can set it up by default that you have what's called a 4-coloured deck. So the deck is 4 different colours, because obviously if you get 2 blacks, 2 reds, it becomes difficult. So what they do is they do a 4-coloured deck, which means the clubs are actually green. So if you see a club come up on here, it'll be a green colour. So you don't mistake yourself for hitting spades and clubs together or hearts and diamonds. So that's the reason why. Cheers, Mr. B. I hope you enjoyed it. Just something different, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's without the tits and teeth. The blinds have increased to 150, 300, which means now I have 20 big blinds, which is still okay, not amazing. I'd rather have 40, but I've got 20 big blinds. Looking for a hand. 3-7 is definitely not one of them. We'll get rid of that. And we hit the dizzy heights of 25 subscribers again, 25 viewers again. Thank you so much. I quite enjoy it. It takes us back to the olden days of sitting at this desk, but on Golf del Sur in the back of the lounge, when we were doing the lives for like 10 people, and. It's weird. It's really weird to see. So 25 people on. I'm looking there. 24, just lost one. 25 people on. It's really quite charming. So thank you so much. Listen. Here's one for you. For the 24 people that are watching, right? I can finish the live now, or I can stay on for another half an hour. It's entirely up to yourself, because this is all it's going to be for the next half an hour. I'm going to grab another beer in a second. Bella's just come around to say hello. Just wants a bit of attention. And Wind Down Wednesday. It was Craig, Wind Down Wednesdays. So let's have a little vote for the next 3 minutes. Am I staying on or am I leaving? I will not take offence if you want me to leave, by the way. I won't take offence. SRM's on. Hi, Sandra. Where is it? Oh, put them outside. Sandra, those tomato seeds are normally on there. I thought they're on the mantelpiece. They're always there, but they're not. I put them outside. Hi, Sandra. Hope you're right. Hi to Mark. Hi, Les. How are you? Julie says stay. Oh my God. If you want to, you're more than I will. I'm going to grab another beer. I put a beer in the freezer, so I need to get it before it's. I need to get it before it freezes over. Cats like feed me. We're not going to fed yet, Des. Oh no, it's gone. I'm getting out of the fridge. Excuse the mess of the house. We weren't planning on the live. Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope everyone's doing all right. Let's have a look. We're still not in the pay yet. I'm 98 out of 123. How quickly that can change, couldn't it? So I've got six jack off. So jack of diamonds, 6 of hearts. I'm in the big blind. There's 5 at my table and there's 3 more to go. So I've got a walk. That's nice. I'll always take a walk on that. 9-4. This is where I now need to start getting some hands. Stevie-O, it's 3 o'clock. Hi, Stevie-O. How? Yeah, it is. Up to you, Rick, if you want the company. Yeah, of course I do. Yeah, I'm all right with that. So as long as you're all right and you're not bored. Off to watch Family Guy. Do you know what it is? I need to start watching that. I've started getting the clips of Family Guy on TikTok, and I'm starting to think it's funny. I've never watched Family Guy. My daughter Megan's like, I cannot believe you've not watched Family Guy. I'm like, well, Simpsons was my thing. I didn't realise Family Guy was that good. It turns out it's amazing. So I need to start getting into it. Shepherd here, please stay on. I've only just joined. I need cheering up as I lost my dog. Oh, mate. So sorry, Shepherd. That's a bit rough, man. Sorry about that. I'm going to stay on for a bit longer anyway. Just until I'll tell you what, I'll stay on until the tournament finishes. I'm 100 out of 123. I'll stay until the tournament finishes and stay on. Enjoy seeing your poker skills. I doubt it, Beard. There's not that much poker skills anyway. How many times have you deleted a live the following morning? That's a great question. To be honest with you, I have never ever deleted a live. What I have done is I've took them off and put them onto private, so the people who were there watched them still saw them, and then nobody else can see them afterwards. They were the Sozzle Box ones with me and Shelley, and I think it was just because as the night went on, we went lower and lower on the couch, and just like everything started just coming up, and Shelley's like, "Oh, get that off." So I just took that off, and that was those are the ones that we just put onto private, so they're not there, but they're still there. They are still there on the system. It's just you guys can't see it. Nigel's, stay on. I will do, Debbie. Hi Rick, I love poker. I'm quite good if you need some help. Yes, Stevie-O. Yes, my friend. Here we go. I'm playing a £5 tournament, 3 grand guarantee on Sky Poker. At the moment, I am doing garbage. I've got 6,000 chips. Average is 14. I'm 97 out of 118. So look at that as well. I folded 7-9. I've just hit this trips on there, but that's irrelevant. I was on the button anyway. So I will be listening to you, Stevie-O, on your advice and see what you want. Yeah, Shepherd, I'm very sorry for your loss, mate. It's awful, absolutely awful. Thank you, thanks, Julie. I'm glad you enjoy them. I get imposter syndrome. Dogs have just woken up. I get imposter syndrome that I make stuff but the imposter syndrome is that I think I don't they're not good enough or I don't like them. I'll never tell you that on the Rick and Shelley channel, but that's the truth. So that's the reason why I tend to study so much, and that's the reason why my brain goes mental. I'd have won that hand, but it's irrelevant. But the imposter syndrome it's really quite weird. It's only ooh, there we go. That's what we want. Cowboys, they're called. Come on, Cowboys. Let's see what we can do. See, he's on 600. I'm going to raise to 12. Come on, Cowboys. See what you can do for me. I need him to play. Or somebody to go all in, or somebody to raise me. Second best hand in poker. See what happens, see what he does here. Come on. Do not fold. Play the game. He's called it. He's going to check. I knew he would. Do I bet cheap for him? I'm going to bet cheap for him. He's either leading me into a trap or he's behind. Come on. Oh, well, there you go. It's still a win. Still a win. Fold that. It's something that I learned about myself literally over the... I'm going to spin this back around, actually. We'll do it that way for a second. I'll get back on the hand of the poker in a second. It's something that I learned about myself. I've known about myself for many, many years, but I never realised it. And then I learned about myself only the last few months after self-analysis and stuff like that. I actually do suffer from imposter syndrome quite a lot, actually, quite heavily. But I think the imposter syndrome is what I have. It's actually what gives me the drive to achieve what I want to try and achieve. So in essence, it can be a negative feeling, but that negative feeling is the drive that pushes me further. So I use it almost like I try and turn it into a positive to try and make it something that I can have. And I get it as well on the videos that we make and stuff like that. I get the imposter syndrome on the videos because I watch other people's videos and vlogs and stuff that's just like in America and stuff, and I'm like, God, we are nowhere near as good as this, and it's just constantly driving it. So it's a bit of a weird one, but it's something that I'm actually not going to say coming to terms with. It's something that's been quite enlightening over the last 5-6 months about myself. And I was going to do a vlog on it as well, and just Rick Channel shows like, don't do that, don't do a vlog on it. And I don't know why not. I don't think it's like the same as having ADHD or something like that. I just think it's, not that I have it, by the way, ADHD, but I just think it's, I just think it's something interesting. I find it quite interesting to see. So 3-9 off suited, I'm folding. Let's have a look. Love your vlogs. Julie Ward is my partner, by the way. We're coming out in September. Oh, nice one, Stevie. Didn't realise that. So both of you on 2 separate phones. You need a raise. Yes, I did. I used to play tournaments on Sky Poker back in the day, and Sky would broadcast the tournaments on Sky Poker channel. They did. I remember those days. Yeah, I was only just getting into poker on those days, but they went and they used to discuss the hands and stuff like that, didn't they? I remember that. Still couldn't get my head around this. Yeah, Catherine, honestly, it's a poor man's chess. If you go and watch a video on how to play it, and once you play it, you're invested forever. It's absolutely brilliant. German Shepherd called Rosie. Bless you, Shepherd. Don't be silly, you're doing great, you and Shelley. Julie, you know what it is? I know what you're saying. But it's one of those ones, it's like, when I was the golf pro, every time I say that, right, I was in car sales years ago, and I had a sales manager, and he said to me, what, you're a golf pro? You never said. Because I say it all the time. When I was a golf pro, no, you never said you're a golf pro. And so every time I hear myself say that sentence, I just think of him. Dan Mason, if you're watching, honestly, you've got a lot to answer for. You can never get that level of satisfaction and go, I've done it, I've reached it, I've peaked it. Like even Rory McIlroy winning the Masters, he's like, where do I go now? He's going on to another level. So it's like the worst game in the world that never gives you any satisfaction whatsoever. So it's like, that creates the imposter syndrome. It's like, when are you going to be satisfied at what you do? And you can't. It's not like it's not like doing a crossword and I completed it. When playing a tournament and winning it, I've won it. So there's no finishing edge on that, and that's in what I do with poker or with YouTube or with the work even that I do with work. So it's like there's a constant chase in my head that goes on, and that's where I'm at with it at the moment. Stevie-O sat together. What, you're on 2 separate phones? Are you on am I on the telly, Steve? Stevie-O, I'm on the telly. Oh, don't, Stevie-O. Don't. You're reading my mind, you. That's ridiculous. I've got a crappy little 125 moped, right? That I bought 2 years ago from Scott Bradley, who's a singer on the island. I don't know if you've seen Scott Bradley, he does an Oasis tribute. He's alright, actually. He's a decent singer. And he's a nice bloke. He's a bloke. He's got... he's the only bloke I know who's got 3 accents. And literally, he uses all 3 accents. He's from the northeast, from Sunderland, so he's got the Macam accent like Shelley. And then he does an Oasis tribute, so he tries to do the Manc accent like me. And then sometimes when I go to drink, he tries to do an American accent, like, well, you know, hey, Joanne, how are you? And he's doing this American accent, I'm like, Scott, why are you doing these accents? But he's actually a really nice guy. And he sold me this moped at 125. Because at the time, I was looking to get a bike, and I thought, I don't know what bike I want. I don't want something too fast. I've not had a proper motorbike since most probably 20 years ago, 25 years ago. And I had actually, whoever, Stevie-O, if you know about motorbikes, I've got Ace King, by the way. If you know about motorbikes, I had an Africa Twin 750 Honda, which was absolutely brilliant. I absolutely loved it. So what am I? I'm in the big blind. I've only got 3 players on here. It depends what they're going to fold to me, aren't they? I'm going to waste an ace king here. They're away. Oh, what a shame. So anyway, I had a Honda Africa Twin 750, which is a big bike. It's the ones that they use in the Paris-Dakar. And this is when I was living in Holland. And I loved it because it was just like straight roads, touring bike. I'm not a racer, just nice setup. So when it came to the Ferrari dying, the yellow Megane, it was so old, it just died. I thought, I don't want to buy another car. I didn't have the money for another car either. I thought, well, I'll get a bike. And I thought, I'll spend about £2.5 grand on a bike. And I thought, well, what bike do I want? I thought, well, I didn't trust myself on a big bike because I hadn't ridden one for years. So I bought this moped, this 125. And it turns out, I couldn't believe how light it was compared to the bikes I used to ride. It turns out from the Gulf to town was a nightmare. But once I'm in town, buzzing it around Los Cruces, Las Americas and the deck, it was brilliant because I'm just in and out of traffic all the time. And to this day, it still serves me amazing for that. The problem now I've got though is because I'm in Guia de Azora, which is miles away, I've got to travel 15 minutes on the motorway at 100 kilometers an hour, like so full revs, which is 60 mile an hour. I've got to travel at 60 mile an hour for 15 minutes before I can actually start using it. And plus in the winter it's getting colder, so I'm thinking I need to get maybe leathers. And I thought, well, if I get leathers, I need to get a bigger bike. I'm thinking, what do I do? Do I just get a Bandit, like a 600 Bandit, a Suzuki, or something like that? And because I'm one of those great believers, if I don't know what to do, I do nothing. So I've not done anything, basically. But the thought is always in there about getting another bike. So you're reading my mind on that one, Stevio. I think that was it. I think I've just missed a load of stuff, but yeah, that's where it goes from. Vinny is still on. What you like? Jack 5 off, fold. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Should have bet. Why don't you buy DJ's Daisy Duke, or would it cost too much to ship over? Craig, believe it or not, Daisy Duke is in Tenerife already. What happened was Darren John has 2 bikes. He had a Harley and he had a Ducati, and he left to Thailand and left the bikes in London or left them somewhere because he didn't sell them or get the price that he wanted for them. However, if you come to Tenerife, you've noticed he's sometimes hired a bike in Tenerife from a guy called Easy Riders. That's the name of the company. He's become friends with this guy. And Easy Riders, he collects like specific bikes, not like run-of-the-mill bikes, but actually just a bit off the chart stuff. And he bought the 2 bikes off Darren John because the Ducati's been customised and the Harley was like a collector's. So he bought them both and he's driven them over here. So he's gone back to the UK, driven them over here. So Darren John's, both of his bikes are actually at the top of Gulf del Sur in a bike rental company called Easy Rider. And he's left all the stickers on as well for Darren John. So if ever Darren John comes back over, he's always going to get a bike on there. So watch this space if ever he comes over. But I don't think Darren John's going to be coming back over. But if he does, there you go. I'm all excited. Dean's back from Australia next weekend for a couple of weeks. Good, he can't make Tenerife this time. It was nice meeting him, Vinny. It was really, really nice meeting him, Dean. Dean and Owen. It was a good. You're a good threesome. I've had a Bandit. Oh, Steve. I've never had one, but I think that's the sort of bike that'd suit me. I think I'm not a biker. That's the thing. That's the big thing. I'm not a biker, but that's the sort of bike that would suit me. I think if that makes sense, because I don't like. I've driven it. Is it the Aprilia? I tried it. The CBR 900, I tried it. CBR 600 was more my cup of tea, but again, it was still too low down. So in the end, I went for the Africa Twin, and I just think now something like a Bandit would do me. So I don't know. I'd love some KTM over. Nice. Oh, Rick Bridge my game, but we'll have a sneaky look about. You should do, Catherine. It's a very cheap game, and it's a very good game. You can play. I don't play cash. I don't trust myself on cash because I can lose cash a lot. Like this is the amount of time I've played this game tonight. I might win nothing, I might win something, I don't know. But the fact is, if I play cash, I know I'll be like 50, 60, 70 quid down now. So I don't trust myself with that. I think that's the addictive personality that I have on things. When I'm addicted to golf, addicted to car sales, addicted to this, I don't trust myself. So I just I put that limit in place where I'll play a tournament poker, which is only a $5, or I'll play a 20 or something like that. Stevie, you're just shouting words. I've done a couple of bluffs today that got through as well. One didn't, it cost me a fortune. But I think I put these blockers in place for myself to keep myself. I have an extremely addictive side to me, So I put blockers in place. One of the things with the bike was a great one as well, because the addiction to, let's say, drink, for instance, I would never drink drive on a bike, ever. So that's the other reason why I bought a bike. So when I was working in town, working at Dillon's and working as a compere at night time till 1 in the morning, I was drinking lime and soda all night, because I knew I was on the bike, I was never going to drink any alcohol whatsoever before I got on a bike. It's just not worth it. So that was the reason why. So the bikes actually was part of my blockers that I put in place to protect myself more than anything else. Because it's very easy to go, oh, I'll have a pint, oh, I'll have another. Next thing you know, give us a shot. And then, you know what I mean? It's just on a bike, you just can't do that. So it's just, and it's a rule I've still lived by to this day. Hence the reason why I'm in the house, hence the reason why I'm drinking little tins of Dorada. I've gone up from the green stuff onto the red stuff. And I'm enjoying myself, really. Aero's flat out. I'll give you a quick shot of the dog. He's had a tough day. For those of you, if you go back to the beginning of the stream, you'll see him, but there he is. Absolutely gone out for the count. Rollo's gone to bed. He's in there on the bed. And he's done. Chilling like a villain. He's getting bigger and bigger, you know. He's getting far too big. But I can't help but he's a cutie. Right, come on, Steve, as quick as you can. What would you do here? I'm on the button, Jack King suited, on the button. I've got half the average stack, less than half the average stack. I'm 76 out of 92. I think I need to start playing something. I don't, what the blinds, 400. I've got like 15 bigs. He is pretty, isn't he? I'm going to raise it up. I'll raise it up. I don't want to see a cheap flop, so I'm going to raise it up. This could be the hand where I'm out, or this could be the hand where I double up. It's a pretty hand. It doesn't give me much, to be honest with you. But I did. A 3-bet, Steve. Steve, you're a 3-bet. See what's happening here. It's about this one here. Whether he's just coming for a cheap flop. He's folded. He's also short stacked like me, really. He's called it. Ace. Oh, come on. Ace has landed. Why would you come in on a short? Why would you come in? Yeah, he's coming on a cheap flop. He's either hiding. I'm going to c-bet anyway, which means continuation bet. Oh, he's folded. Took it down. There you go. There you go. Now queen 9 off. Go on, look at you. Yes, I absolutely love poker. I'd love to find somebody who could talk poker strategy and poker theory with me. I tend to find one of what channel we are watching on the Just Rick channel, aren't we? I did a video. Let's have a look. It's not self promotion, this, by the way. Let me just have a look. I did a video, Jack of all trades, master of none, the last one, and it was showing all the stuff that I concentrate and study, and it's just like I think I need that to relax. I don't find sitting still doing nothing. And then Shelley turned around to me and she went, smashing, finish snap. Shelley turned around to me and said, you need to learn how to meditate. And I'm like, what now? She said, yeah, you should learn how to meditate. Have any of you done meditation? Have any of you done it? Look at bet, call, snap, go on, smash it. Like the chat, nice chat. Have you tried it? I've never tried it. And I don't think it's for me. And breathe. You like the Jack of all trades? Thank you, Julie. Thank you so much. It is, but that's how my brain's working. It really is. And I'm at a level now, it's like, the Spanish man, wow. It's like, the moment that penny drops, the floodgate's going to open. Yeah, at the moment, the 4 levels stage of learning where you can't do it and then eventually you can do it, it's not there. I'm here, nearly here, but you feel like you're here because you still think you can't do it. Even though I can, but I'm not talking about ordering beers, ordering in restaurants. I'm talking about taking people to hospital and doing translations with doctors. I think I'll be there because I don't get to use it that much because we're predominantly with English people. But I think I'll be there in about a year and a half's time. And if I can get there in a year and a half's time, and if I can get to a level that I am there with the Dutch, I'll be just. There's a bit of a kick about being trilingual. I think I just want to be trilingual. Just want to try it. It's like a feather in your cap, innit? You know what I mean? 67, 85 players left. I need to find out how many get paid in before I start doing something stupid, don't I? Tell you what, I'm going to bring you back onto this side. Let's have a look. We've got 85 players left. I'm 67. Let's go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Are we there? There. No. Where's my lobby? Can I get... Oh, I need to escape. Escape? No. How do I make this smaller? There. Click that. Is the lobby there? No, I can't see it. Ace-9 in the big. Ace-9 in the big, Steve. She's my extra like Julie Warner. I just ended up snoring. Tinder vlog ages ago about his... What did he do ages ago on his channel? What did it... Who's saying fold? Steve? Seriously, Steve? Come on, Steve. It's like... Oh... You see, now 2 have played. I'm thinking of folding myself now. That was a nit fold. That was a very, very nit fold, Steve. That's the bounty on my head, Les. That means if anybody knocks me out, that's how much they win. So we start off with £2.50 bounties, and I've already knocked a couple of people out. So I've already won a couple of quid. I mean, we're talking pennies. But if they knock us out, they win that. That was a nit fold, Steve. I listened to you there, and I didn't see what the outcome was. I think I'm going with King Queen though. 71 out of 84. I'm losing this desperately here. Like, he lost me again. Trouble is, he's massively right. I'm all in. Let's go for the double up. Oh, he folded straight away. What a shame. He must have had trash. There we go. That's a premium hand. That's a good hand to go out on. Let's have a look. See what happens here. 5-5-5. Let's 3-bet. 4-bet. Let's get them interested. See what's going on. I think these are the hands where you need to win your flips. So this is like a flip hand, Steve-o. You know this. And you've got to win your flip. I've gone nearly went all in, Les, but I'm trying to get some action. I'll be going all in on the next trash. But they hopefully have trash as well. They'll mostly try and force me off. They'll bet because they've got ahead of me with a lot. They've got 27,000 chips. I'm going all in. I'm going all in. Check. All in. See what they do. Wish me luck, everybody. Wish me luck. It's either thinking about it or they're not playing. They're away from the table. They're away from the table. Look at that. We're still in. We're still alive, people. We're still alive. Les is all in. Steve-o's all in. Les all in now. Let's all go to the lobby. That's true, yeah. I'd wear the smallest. I know, girl. Have what you like. You thinking about moving out? Oh, what? Moving out to Tenerife? Are you in Ireland, Steve-o? Or because you're going to struggle if you're in the UK? Well, how does that? I'll rephrase that. Where are you, Steve-o? Where are you first of all? And I'll give you some advice and let you know. Let us know what they got scared. Hopefully, you're in Ireland, yeah. Yeah, I think you're in Ireland. If you're in Ireland, that is the big plus side that you've got. What I would say to you is, if you are coming over, is see if you can try and find accommodation first. Oh, me and Julie based in Kent. Does that have you got an Irish passport or an English passport? No, UK. Right, okay. So the difference there is if you're coming over now, that means you've got the 90 and the 180 rule. So you're only allowed here to be 90 days over 180 days. So after 90 days, you've got to leave and then come back again. So the only way you're going to get over here permanently from there is by having coming over on what's called a non-lucrative visa. The non-lucrative visa starts, 19 Mr. B, the non-lucrative visa starts in the UK. You start by going to the Spanish embassy, that is either in London or in Scotland. Out of personal experience, it's irrelevant where you live. We found Scotland to be easier, Edinburgh to be easier than London, because Megan did it, believe it or not. What it then means is that go on the gov.co.uk website and look at all that sort of stuff that's needed. But the main issue was you needed money in your account. You needed to show that you have, I think it was €30,000 or £30,000 in the account at the time of applying, and that it's in there. So we were very fortunate that my father was able to help us with Megan, and it made Megan could come over. It meant that she could come over. So she then, when it comes over, you get what's called a 2-year non-lucrative visa. Ace-8 suited on diamonds, in the call, missed the flop, check fold. She came over, and you get first year 2 years non-lucrative, and after that you can change it into a 5-year temporary, which I'm on, which runs out at the end of, mine runs out in, I need to review mine in August. So that's what you get then, and then after that you get the 10 years. So we're now going in August to go to the extranjería, which is the, God, I don't know what it's called these days, immigration office. And we're going to go there to change ours from a 5 years into a 10 years. And that's our next step. Megan's just flicked hers from a 2 years into a 5 years, and that happened about a month ago. So it's not easy, but look it up before you come over. The other option is come over 3 months first of all and see if you like it. That's the other option. Don't come over with the idea thinking that it's exactly the same as your holidays, because it's not. Unless of course you're retired, but you've still got to make it over here. The one thing I have found out over here, which is the truth, is that the island, the line of work that I'm in is extremely cliquey, and it's, people have been in a long time, and just to come in and try and steamroller over them, which I never tried to do anyway, but if you try to do that, they just close ranks and you've got no chance. You got no chance of getting in. So that's what I found anyway. So it's that's the reason why I decided. I think that's the reason why YouTube became such a big thing for me, because it was like, well, if we can't, you know, everybody knows we get paid off YouTube, we get advertised money off YouTube, and we thought, if I can't get money on the island, I'll get money off the island. And that's the reason why I pushed YouTube a lot more. And also for Shelley, it was like, well, if people on the island aren't appreciated, we'll get people off the, you know, on the island, we'll get people off the island. And that's where it all came down from, really. That's where it all started for me, or for us. And that's now, we've found that we've like, I think Anne was on earlier, Anne's still on. She saw on Facebook the AI thing that I did. It now shows how far advanced I've become when it comes to social media technology, artificial intelligence, compared to the rest on the island. This, don't get me wrong, I'm so far behind like the experts, but you know, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. I'm the one-eyed man when it comes to social media, I think, and technology, AI stuff on social media, and that's now starting to pay off in dividends. Well, I genuinely believe now that our channel now attracts more listeners and more viewers than radio stations on the island. And at the time, they were the ones that were just poo-pooing us, just saying, oh, what are you doing? You're not doing anything. But now we've finally got that traction where we're starting to overtake people. And it's not, don't get me wrong, it's not a competition. To me, it tends to be a competition, because that's the sort of person I am. Taking the competition, just got ace king, queen, so we're going to go 3 bets, 3 bigs, and see what happens. This guy's here, what are you doing? Come on, Crazy Karen. What are you going to do? Come on, Crazy Karen. 73 players left, I'm 54. Ace Queen disappears. They called me though. They're in the big blind. They're more likely to hit something like this than I am. So I think I'm now, could possibly be behind. If they bet, I could be behind. If they check, I'm going to check behind. I'm just going to check behind this one as well. Would you be playing 7-8? I think they could be playing 7-8 on here as well. So again, it could be a bet. They seem very long-winded on their games. I'll check it down again. If I check it down, they can steal it from me, but there we go. Are they going to bet? Ace 7, ace 8, ace, they could have ace 7s, ace 8s. So they could have 2 pair, but it's too much. I'm going to have to gamble this one. If they bet, I'm going to call. I think they're checking this down. I'm going to bet half pot, see what happens. You asked a really good question there, Julie. I'll tell you in a second. Yes, there you go. 5-minute break. That was all right. I'll take that. There's another 5-minute break, guys. Let me just put that up there. Well, I've just lost my legs there. There you go. That goes that way. And there. Okay. Good night, Catherine. All the best. Let's have a look. Anne's away. Is she? Night, Anne. All the best. Going to say good night, Rick and Shelley. All good. Have a nice one, Anne. All the best. Good night, friends. Cheers. Even Rick. I take it Shelley's work. She is, Craig. Yeah, she's working. She's on till 12. I'm just playing a bit of poker tonight. Mustang Sally's ABC app says 10 p.m. That's right, 10 till 12. What happened with Shelley Record Deal that you did in the studio? I tell you what, Julie, that is a great story. Because of TikTok, a German producer got hold of her and said, I've seen this and I'm interested in doing something with you. And we looked at his on TikTok and he's got quite a lot of followers and went, yeah, that's not right. He's like big, this could be it. So I went, yeah, no problem at all, we'll do this. He says, great, can you get into a studio, can you lay down these tracks? I went, yeah, no problem at all. And they sent the track through and it was Tracy Chapman, Fast Car. Shelley hates the track. She absolutely hates the track. So she went, yeah, no, I'll do it anyway, because you never know where it's going to take you, you never know what's going to happen. So she decides to go into the studio to do it, and she does it with Leon. For those, excuse me, I forgot to put the bit. For those of you who don't know, Leon's like, he's been on the island since he was a kid. He is one of the top DJs. For those of you who might remember, he was in Bobby's, Busby's, all that, Papagayo. He's done all the Veronica Strip as a DJ, well known on the island. He's a great lad, lovely lad. Most probably voted the best DJ. He was on Spotify with You Used to Hold Me, You Used to Kiss Me, You Used to Touch. So he knows what he's doing. So she went to his studio to do it, and it was Fast Car, and she hated it. And she woke up that day with a bit of a flu and a bit of a cold, and I could hear it. It turns out that day she woke up with COVID, because that was what it was. A couple of days later we found out what it was. And she went in there, and we were trying to film this vlog, and she's doing it. And because of the copyrighted music style, we couldn't really put the music on. So you couldn't really hear the track, what it was that she was doing, which is Fast Car, You Got a Fast Car. And it was all speeded up and stuff like that. And to be honest with you, this is the Just Rick channel, and what time is it? It's nearly 11 o'clock. It was shit. It was absolutely shit. It was just, there was nought there. There was nought showing Shelley's voice. There was nought showing Shelley's persona because she was ill. The track was not her track. It was just like blah, 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 blah. It was just that. So there's nothing from Shelley. And then she sent it off, and it never got through. He's just like, I'm not going to make anything with that track. She's like, fair enough. So she was like, at one end, she was like disappointed that the track didn't make it, but on the other end, she's like, I don't want to be known to make famous for a track that I absolutely hate. So that's really what happened. Since then, and this is one for you which is quite interesting. I don't know if it'll ever happen. Leon keeps in contact with us every so often. And I suggested to Leon, I said, do you know what it is, Leon? I think you two, because Leon's got a good voice as well. You'll find him on Facebook. He does a lot of his own tracks, singing, studio lighting, mixing. It's really good. He's got a great, good vocalist. I said, you two should do the U2 Mary J. Blige version of One. If you know it, let me know in the comments what you think. Where Shelley does the Mary J. Blige, obviously, and he does the Bono version of it, and see what happens. And I just think that would be something a bit more of interest, you know what I mean? Because then she can riff all over it, he can have his bit going along. I just think together they'd work well with it. So I think that's what it would be. I think that's what we're going to leave it. But so, great question, Julie. Thank you so very much for that. And now you know exactly what happened from there. I'm a minute left, guys. I'm going to leave you to it. I'm going to have a quick wee. I'm going to leave you to it. It's going to be loo break, not fridge dash. You stay there. I'll be back in a second. I'm running, and I will wash my hands, I promise. If you're still there when I get back, absolutely mint. If not, all the best. Taking me back to the old Wind Down Wednesday days. That was when it's like Lou Dash and stuff like that when we were there. Sorry about it. You still with us? Who's there? Can hear you on the toilet from here. Shut up, man. No, you couldn't. Sometimes it's got to be done. It was, you don't know it, Craig. Jump on YouTube, have a listen. U2, Mary J. Blige, One. Them two together. It is a brilliant track, and I bet you any money. The moment you listen to it, you'll realise that was that's the track that's going to be right. That'd be a great track for Shelley, Kitten Blooded. Mate, I've just gone 2 hours without drinking beer, and then first toilet break. That porcelain's cold. Not in Tenerife, Shepherd. Not in Tenerife. Cheers, y'all. Happy Friday. The game's back on. I thought we may as well see the game out because I'm 46th out of 71. We'll see what's going on. I don't even know. I can't get to the lobby. Can I get to the lobby? I can't even see. This is how bad Sky is, right? Sky Poker. Or is it there? Can I view? I need to view the lobby because I need to find out what the payouts are so I know if I can play properly, and I can't even see it. It doesn't even let me see it. So I'm going to give you a bit of view on here. This is what I'm doing at the moment. Jack and I are folding that. I'm trying to get into the lobby. I've got that open. That's music there. The game's... It's not showing me on that one to get into the lobby. Come out of there. It says lobby there, but it's not letting me in. Options, gameplay, sound display. Because there should be a payout structure. Game info. Table hand display. Tournament info. No, that's not it. At one point, we're going to hit a bubble soon, and I just don't know where the bubble is. Cashier? No, it means buy it, rebuy. Add funds? No. Chat? No. Game info, help support. Help support. No, it's not there. I've always found this a trouble with Sky Poker, that they don't let you just flick into the lobby, because it's not really, Sky's not really a poker site. Sky tends to be just a betting site, but they have poker on the side, so I'll play poker. I'm going to check fold that hand, by the way. I really can't see lobby. Tile, that's how you tile your tables. Hey, there we go. Blinds and price structure, there we go. So let's get this out of the way. Put this one back over here a little bit. Ace 7. What's the payouts? So 30th only gets paid, so 30th gets 13 quid. First prize is 453. So we aren't really, we're a long way off from there, aren't we? We're a long way from home, Dorothy. What are we? 44 out of 70, so 30th gets paid. So I need to get through another 40 to win 13 quid. Shelley will be home most probably around about, she works till 12. She'll be home around about 1:45. I'll most probably still be up. We had a sleep this afternoon. We tend to sleep a lot. Siestas, you know, it's the thing of the future. It's the thing of beauty, people. And it means once I wake up after a siesta, it's like I'm up for the rest of the night now. I can stay up till about 1:30. I'll go back to bed, and then at 1:30 I'll be up at about 7:30, 8 o'clock with the dogs, and then take the dogs out at about 8 o'clock in the morning, because before the heat gets in, we take them out for about 5k from 8 o'clock in the morning. So we need to do stuff. We are 14,000 chips on a stack of 24. Do you want me to stick around? Do you want to see how it finishes? I don't even know how much power I've got in my phone. I might have to recharge my phone. But we can stick around and see what's going on. This could become a thing. The Sunday night poker on 888 is really good. This is Sky Poker. I play also at 888. And the Sunday night, they've got some big games going on Sunday. Julie's like that, but I'm not betting 7-2 off. Worst hand in poker. Mañana. We're all this chat, mate. I'm folding that. Sunday night poker is really, really good. There's a lot of money involved in that. And Sunday night tends to be the big ones across all the sites. Shelley works the night owl and then the rum pot. So it normally means I'm in with the dogs. I need another hand. All in, A650, stole that. King 10, wrong position, man. Wrong position. I'm in early position on King 10. It's not a strong hand. Big blind. Nope. Nope. Still on 20 bigs though, 20 big blinds. I'll check it down. 8-9 jack, king, no. Check it down. Somebody's going to steal it. Oh, wow. That means they don't have a king. Come on, jack. Here's a jack. Split pot, or somebody's going to nick it. He's going to nick it. We're all going to split. There you go, split pot. King, queen, pretty. Love watching you both at spoons. Thanks, Julie. I've got to edit it all tomorrow. I've not took it off the phone yet. It's still on the phone. I've been looking at cameras as well. It's just like, that's an absolute minefield to go through. Again, it's another thing with the constant, the constant want to improve. Let's 3-bet that. I folded it anyway. The constant want to improve. I'm looking at camera because I'm like, there's many stuff out there. Osmo Pocket 3. We're looking at Canon cameras, Sony cameras, but I think a Sony or Canon, I might get paralysis through analysis because they might be too complicated for me because I'm not studied in film or anything, so I'd have to learn it all. Whereas the Pocket Osmo 3 will pretty much point and shoot, and it does great to check. I'm reading you. I'm looking forward to, the point and shoots, and it's more to do with good for vlogging. But then they're about 600 quid. And it's just, it's a minefield. And again, if I don't know what to do, don't do nothing. I've got 2 iPhones, one that you're looking at. This is an iPhone here that you're all looking at now. And then I've got this iPhone here. So I tend to film off one and then use the other one for other stuff. And it's like, as my phone. So I just don't know which way to go. Yeah, DJI Pocket Osmo 3, like Timmy, you can go live as well with it. I know, Craig, honestly, I've been looking at stuff like that. And the Osmo Pocket 3 does look a good option, but I don't think I'm going to get it in time for Holland because I want to do some vlogs in Holland, and I don't think I'm going to have a chance to have a look at it and learn it properly before I get there. So I think I'm going to stick with the phone for now. And then I've folded 46 out of 63. I'm going to stick with the phone for now and then see what happens after that, really. See what happens. I can't believe there's 21 people still on. There's some people in the background there. I'm sure there's some people in the background just watching. Or they've just got me on. If you're in the background, hi guys, how are you? Happy Friday. Anybody in the background dare to come forward and let us know? I don't believe I can have that. I don't believe it. Anybody there? A nice little check. You got to wait for the big hands. You got to be patient in this game. Patient. Let's see how it is. I'll bring it up. It's getting a bit boring. Anybody in the background coming up saying hello? Are we level? I'm all over the place. Sorry for this, by the way. It's just like, it was actually a live that was just never planned. I just sat there and went, you know what it is? I'll just go live with you lot. King Jack. They're not great, these hands, like. King Jack off suited. Offsuit. 6, 12, 18. This is where it could go, P-Tong. This is where it could go. I've got to try and get through people. Oh, it's just put me all in. It's just put me all in. Do you know what it is? You get to see it, guys. He's put me all in. Where is he? He's on the button. I'm going for it. Good luck. Wish me luck. Mr. 7. No sevens. No sevens. No sevens. Yes! Get in. That's what we were waiting for. That's what we're waiting for. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Ace 3. Fold that. Be a bit giddy. Nobody puts Julie in the background. I'm happy. That's good. That's took me to 23 out of 61 now. That was a big hand, that. That was a big hand. That was... Here's another one. Queens against Ace 9. Queens are holding. They're out. We jump it from table to table all the time now, really, really fast, because it's getting to the business end now. We're currently balancing the tables. As soon as you've been reseated, we'll continue the tournament. We're getting close. Queen 10, fold. Yeah, cheers, Beard. Are you watching this, Beard? Are you following this? Are you playing with my money? I'm just going to get another beer. Castor won't feed me. You're not getting fed. Another beer time. Oh, you've got to be patient in this game. I'm sure you have. You're in the money. Not yet, Les. No, there's 30 gets played. There's 59 left in the tournament. But I seriously thought you've got to, you know, somebody said once, years ago, you've got to win your flips. And, you know, it's a coin flip, you've got to win your flips. And I think that's what happened there. I won the flip. So we did it. I think I'm going to have to feed this cat because she's still looking around for food. Trouble is, the more I do that, look at this here. Look at this. I'm sorry I keep moving this around, but look at this. Look at that. That's him. And I tell you what, the moment I open food for the cat, he'll be at my feet. He's absolutely sparkoed out for the cat. And the moment I open food, he's like there. And I'll show you in a second. I'm on King 4 offsuit, I'm in the big blind. They're going to check to me. I'm going to check. King 4, nothing. So I'm going to check fold. Not playing this hand at all. Nah, check fold. It's checking to me. That's a good, it's a tip that really. Check it around. Somebody's got to hit something. 2s. Queen 9. 9's got in at the end. Right, 6-9, I'm going to fold. Watch this now, I'm going to feed the cat, right? Watch this. Watch how quick arrow comes to it. So I'm going to fold that. I might have to come back to play another game, but watch this. There's a cat here ready to get fed. I'm going to put some dried food in for her. So I'll pick this up very quietly, quiet as I possibly can. Here's the cat food. I'll open this up now. Ready? Yeah. Has he done it? Look what's happened. Look what's happened straight away. So we're in a hand. We've got a hand, people. We are on the button in a hand. It's down to me. I'm going to 3-bet. See what happens. Walk. Got to walk. That's how fast. Look at that. That's how fast he is. He knows what's going on. But I think what happened today, I think the stress of him being in the cage today, in the crate, and him fretting that much has knackered him out. It's really shattered him out. Because I think he had 3 hours of a lot of stress today. And I don't enjoy it. I love his ears as well. I don't enjoy it, honestly. I don't enjoy leaving. There you go, look at him. He's up now. He's like, something's going on. Hey, mate. Hello, fella. He looks like Dobby, the house elf. Hiya, mate. Hello, pal. You all right? You okay? Where are you? There you are. Hi. Hi. How are you? He's no idea, is he? He's getting funny. Like Ace 4. Oh, I'm going to call that one. Ace 2, 3, 4. Come on. Check. I need 5. Come on. Check. 1800. Oh, flush draw now. Got a pair of 4s. That's all I've got. Queen 6, hit on the 6. What a shame. King 9, fold. So that's it. The moment you put food out, look, they're all out. There's one. They've both gone outside. I think they're going outside for a wee, thank goodness. So there's 55 players left. I'm 30 out of 55. Do you want me on me or don't give us a hug? Do you want it on me or do you want it on the poker? I've got 9-10 suited here. I'm on the button. Oh, somebody's just gone all in, so I'm not doing that. Look at that hand there. I'll leave it on that for you for a bit. There you go. So I've just folded 9-10 suited. You're not going to go all in. When somebody's put 6 grand in, you're not going to follow them in on 6 grand, are you? They've gone all in. They're going, that means they're going straight. Yeah, all in. Ace, Jack, Ace, Queens. I had 9-10s. 8, 9, 10, Jack. 7s, Queens. No, I'd have been out. Queens are in. See what happens next. Balancing the tables again. 54 left. A6. It's not strong enough for me. Funnily enough, I'm playing this with the phone in front of me. You're actually in the way. Back over Sunday, Rick. You're still doing spoons on a Wednesday? No, Hameth. It's just not working. The golf is definitely not working at all. So we decided to jack it in. The owner of the bar is trying to look at something different. I think he's trying to look more towards afternoon entertainment. He knows, because he owns Maguire's, he knows what we already do at Hoppy's, and he's trying to get the same idea as Hoppy's going. And I don't know if we're going to be able to do it because we don't want to dilute what we have. So he's insinuating that he'd like us to do lives there and stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know if it's going to work. So at the moment, I'm not sure, Hameth, but at the moment, no, we're not doing the Wednesdays. I still get up to the golf every so often because my mum's still up there, my sister lives up there. Wish I could watch this for longer, so I could watch it for hours. Seriously, Brumsgrub, is it all right? It's something completely different for me. As I say, we've got 20 people watching. He's like the big dog who woofs in 100 Dalmatians, the original showing. He really is, yeah. He just did, I know. He's out on the land now, barking at the nobodies, and I think he's took the little one with him. I know the little one's behind me waiting for the cat to finish her food. He's just messing. Look, he's here. Look, the little one's there, just waiting. Patiently, because he knows she's going to finish her food in a minute. Right, this could be the one, guys. This could be us out. Let's have a look. I'm in a big blind. Oh, don't fold to me. 100,000 chips. Oh, I wish I had 100,000. 16, 4-bet, 32. We're going all in. Yeah, pot. Folded. I had to do that in case they had something stronger, like an ace-king, waiting for an ace or a king on the on the turn. So 26 out of 53. Cheers, Beard. Are you playing poker with me, Julie? Do you know how to play poker? Do you know how to play? I've never chatted to you before, Julie, or Stevie. Have we chatted before on the main channel, or are we just? Is it just this channel? Is there anybody? Here's one for you. Is there anybody on this channel who doesn't watch the main channel, who doesn't like it? I won't take offence. But is there anybody who watches this channel but doesn't like the main one? Playing poker and just chatting, it's what I do, mate. Well, 6 of us had a night round at our friend's house last Saturday night having a game. Love it. Oh, nice one, Brunswick. Thank you so much, mate. What would you do here then? Quick, what would you do? Ace 5. Do I chase the flush? I'm going to play that, I think. I'm going to play it. I'll throw it away easy because it's a small min raise. So I'll throw it away if I need to. Nah, it's gone. It's gone. The trouble is when you hit check fold and it comes to me, it goes bum, and they know then that I've got nothing. So there's no point in me hitting the check fold button. You're better off just waiting around like now, and I can just fold when I want. That's a thing I found on Sky Poker. If I hear somebody go click click and it goes very quickly bum, I know later on that they've got nothing. So go for it. Watch you as Rick and you and Shelley always. Playing poker on Xbox Live and PlayStation Live is good fun. Nice one, Jared. Do we have to like you? No one told me. Vinny, man, still with the crap jokes, mate. I can talk shit to you now because who else is watching this at this sort of time of night? There's only 21 people on. I play on Bet365. Do you know what it is, Brum? I used to love Poker Stars. I absolutely loved poker. That was my favourite one. I used to play the $3.20 rebuy on Poker Stars, maximum 180 players, and I used to win it quite a lot actually. And the trouble is, since I came over here, is because you have to use VPNs over here to be able to play. I can't get on PokerStars. My account, I just can't get into an account over there. So that's the reason why I've had to go off different ones. That's why I play Sky and I play 888. So I might have a look at that one. Did you just mention there? 365, Bet365. I've heard of it. But I don't really know it. Both dogs are out in the darkness, in the wilderness. It's pitch black outside. 51 left. It's going 30 players left. Average stack's 32k. I've got 25, so I'm not doing too bad. I don't even know what the blinds are because I've been talking to you lot. Blind 6-12, so I've got 20 bigs again. 6-7. I'm folding. Cheers, Speed. Hope you guys are live on Sunday. We'll be in your live with Shelley. Not live on Sunday, Speed. I'm going to drop a vlog on Sunday afternoon instead. We're going to do a live another time, so not live on Sunday. But all the best, mate. We'll be live on next Thursday. That'll be our last one before we go on holiday. I have no life. I dream of Tenerife as my life. Watching Night Strider 2 always. You watch Night Strider? Wow. He's not my cup of tea, to be honest with you. I don't mean that. I'm not being derogatory. He's just not my cup of tea at all. Let's have a look. Never been tempted by the World Series of Poker. I'd love to. Beard of Steel, I would love to. Do you what Beard? All right, here's one for you. I'm going to put his name in the chat. See if I can find his name. Corey. I think he's called. I think that's his name there, Beard. Go and look at him on YouTube. See if I can find him. Actually, if I can find him. Yeah, it's him. Go and have a look at his stuff on YouTube, and especially the stuff he's been putting up the last 2 weeks. It is brilliant. He's been to the Bahamas, playing in the WSOP at the Bahamas. He got to stay there for free, and he's a fantastic poker vlogger. If you like your poker, Brum, you'd love it. Beard, you'd love it. You absolutely love it. Didn't know that. They're in lots and lots of games and homes on six. They use AI for a dealer. If freaky, how realistic it looks. Really? I'd have to have a look at that. Yeah, check out Corey Ayring. If you like your poker vlogs, he's a great vlogger. Really, really good vlogger. See you later, Vinny. All the best. Thanks for sticking around with us, mate. Thanks for sticking around. No, honestly, I've watched a lot of his stuff, Beard, and I think he's brilliant. And he's an American kid, tells it in a great story. He's a young lad, very, very clever, very knowledgeable about his poker as well. I'm only sticking on now because he's like, with this 51 left. And I didn't expect to be in this game this long, to be honest with you, but I thought I'd stick around and see how it goes. All the animals in, feed one, feed them all. They're all here. It's like they're queuing up for Noah's Ark. So look at them waiting for the cat to finish. This is exactly what I was talking about beforehand, when they just wait for the cat. I'll stick it over here, it's got a bit boring. Put it back over here for a second. If you're still around, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's just a Friday night nothing, really. Just messing around. If you're watching this on catch-up, I'm so sorry. It's not really much for us watching on catch-up. But we'll see how we get on with the... watch to the end to see how we get on with the poker. There you go. That's the YouTubeism, isn't it? See how we get on. I'm looking for hands. I've got a Jack King now. I'm going to 3-bet Jack King. I'm in the early position. I shouldn't really be playing Jack King off, I don't think. This is where I fall down, Beard. What would you do there? Early position, 6 max. You see there? There's no way. He's gone all in there. If I do that, I'm flipping. I'm not going to play a flip. The olden days, first mistake, I should never have played it, I don't think. Second mistake, maybe I should have called it, but I'm flipping. I don't want to flip on it. Fault, yeah, thank you. Thanks, Flip. I don't think I should have played it the first time. I think I should have folded it straight away. Would you have folded on the in the round, or would you flip £2 grand, £2 grand? Do I play £2 grand, ace two? I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I think I was right. Would you have betted in the first place, Beard, or not? Did you see the fellow who spent a year learning poker and vlogged it, then went over to Vegas to win $1 million, 400k up and lost a lot? Shut up. Seriously? Brum, find his name if you can. I'll watch stuff. That's the sort of stuff I watch. Watch the end, yeah. Are you still on, Craig? Hope you're doing all right, mate. I'm chasing this. I'm chasing this £13.38, people. That's what I'm chasing. That's what I want. And I'm 20 away from it. I'm 20 away from my dream. $6.12. I've got about 17 bigs, which isn't too bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's not bad. If there wasn't a raise before me, I'd probably have raised. Yeah. That's where I make mistakes, I think. Although, to be honest with you, I've changed my strategy for now after watching all this. That Corey, for instance, I've changed my strategy. Here's one for you as well. This is a great one. I'm going to put this in the chat. Look for if you're serious about your poker, look for that. Inside the Mind of a Pro, Andre Mateus. It is phenomenal. What's happened? Excuse me. What's happened is the poker company called Winmax. They've got Andre Mateus, he's won 47 million, Spanish lad. And he's entered the World Series of Poker, and they show him from hand one, and they show every single hand he plays, and he talks through every single hand he plays. I've learned so much from watching this Inside the Mind of a Pro, and it's phenomenal. It's like 15 episodes of it, and they're about an hour long each one, and it's really, really good. So I think for somebody like you, Beard, I think that might be... Corey, the first one, was more entertainment, where Andreas, the Inside the Mind of a Pro, is definitely more tutorial, and it's brilliant. It's so interesting, and it's worth watching. If you watched it, just mind blowing. Yeah, I can imagine. I've seen him. Just mind blowing. Can you find his name for us, Brum? Stick it in the chat. Find his name, and I'll have a go. Still 50 playing. Yeah, I still need to chase this. I'm 13 quid. You know, it's not nothing. It's more about bragging rights. These things. These tournaments are just bragging rights. He's like major pot leader, him. There's 116. He's got the largest stack, this kid. It's difficult when you change your tables too much. You don't get a chance to pick up how your opponents are playing or put Inside the Mind of a Pro on the list. Definitely put it on the list, mate. You'll love it. You'll absolutely love it. It's a great show. I really enjoyed it. Cheers, bro. I'm just not getting any hands at all here. He's just betting for fun, this guy as well. No, all in, fold. He's going to shout him down. This is what tends to happen to me now. I need a couple of decent hands, I think. No. We're getting to the interesting end of the table now, aren't we? Do you know what it is? And this is serious. I actually don't mind. I don't mind not winning anything. I don't mind not cashing. To me, what annoys me the most is when I lose the flips, you know, early on in the game. So I'll go on at 8 o'clock at night. Cowboys, come on. Shit. Come on. I'll lose the flips early on in the night and I'm out by like 9 o'clock. Come on. Bet. Oh. Well, what are we doing, guys? Are we losing it? I think so. There you go. He's got an ace. He has an ace. Do I fold? Oh, chasing the flush. Get in. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. That was good, wasn't it? He's all in, this guy. He's going to be all in. 4-6, honestly, all he's got left. Oh, they've raised anyway. He's all in. I'm not going to check. Listen, I'm going to fold. I shouldn't have played that hand, really. I should have folded because I could have seen this couldn't happen. I'm going to fold purely because I think I'm behind to start. If a 3 falls, I don't mind. 2, 3, 4 if I hit a 5. But no, I don't care. I'm out. Cheers, Beard. Appreciate that. I think that was the right call because I'd have to have folded that hand. Kings against Jack 8. Yeah, I should never have betted that hand in the first place. The variance was too high, I think. Ace 8, I'm out. So there's 46 left, I'm 23 out of 46. That guy's just going for it. He is, isn't he? He is. Has anyone ever seen Rock Roller on YouTube? He does bet a lot, 10 quid a spin on his slots and 1,000 gone black. No, I've not seen that. Ace 10, what are we doing on Ace 10 in the big? So what are we doing? Are we flatting or we bet? Oh, he's bet 3-bet. Do you know what it is? Because he's 3-bet, I'm out of here. I'm waiting for bigger hands, I think. Normally I'd go along with that. That's a nitty fold, Beard, isn't it? Ace 10 now. Ace 10. Ace 10 with clubs. They've got a diamond flush draw. See what they got. I think that was a nitty fold, but I think it's a fold. 3,000. He stole it anyway. This is where I'd like to talk strategy with people to work out what to do. And this is where Inside the Mind of the Pro is really good, by the way, Beard. 12, 20. It's only 2 bigs, isn't it? This is where I think I'll lose it. This strategy here should have led out or not. He's more likely to have an ace than him. It's like, am I priced in to look for a 2? I don't think I am. Julie, do you know how to play poker, love? Tell me, do you know how to play poker? Because I feel that I'd listen to you if you do. How many got 22 people still on? Thanks so much for joining us, guys. Happy Friday. I'm having a good time here. 27 out of 44, 30,000. Average stack is 38. So I'm not doing too bad, actually. We're not doing too bad. I was looking at the top stack of 120, which is normally this person up here. And we're doing all right, I think. We're getting to the business end of the poker. See what's going on. I feel like Cigar and Whiskey sitting back and watching. We should get an online poker room for your followers on night. Do you know what it is? I think that'd be great. Discord. Let's do it on Discord. Or do it on Twitch or something like that. Be a good idea, bro. I don't profess to be an amazing poker player, but I think I'm a good poker player. It's like now, it's like, that's not a bad hand, really. 2-4. I'm not going to go 2-4. I'm going to go 3,000. Because that could be a hidden hand, really. Fold. He's lost a lot of money. 5, 6, 7, 8. There he goes, just straight to the 9. So, he's checked me. I'm going to go 3,000 again. No, I folded it. I think I'm a decent poker. I think I know how to play poker. I don't think I'm a great poker player, but I know how to play it. And I think here's what Brum and Beard, because you two are talking. Are you two a better player than me, do you think? Or are you about the same level? Or you're less? I don't know. It's just, there's no shame in being less. Are you better players, do you think, when you're watching what I'm doing, the strategy that I'm playing? I'm playing there. Dead right, Brum. I'll get the, I've got a poker set in the house. I have an absolute poker set in the house. 5, 6 off in the big. It's just a check, isn't it? Check fold, really. Need a 7. See if I can see a cheap 7. No, I'm not going to see it, am I? It's just bigger than one big blind. I'm not going to chase a 7. Cost me nothing. I know it's big blind, but it cost me nothing. Jack 5, nope. Let's have a look. I'll be there in June. I play mostly home games with friends similar to your level, Rick. Okay. From watching you for half an hour, I would say I'm similar to you. Yeah, good. It's nice though, isn't it? It's nice to be invested. It's nice to be interested and invested. I'd love to. I always remember I played at Aspers in Newcastle, and I used to play their live games. And I'd say I won a couple. So, I won more than a couple, actually. But I remember one of the dealers was a lad called Johnny, and this lad was just a dealer. He worked at the casino as a dealer. And it turns out he's an absolutely phenomenal player. And he used to then go and play tournaments and win fortunes. And he just puts everything in. You realise then what level you're at when you see other people and you go, Christ almighty. And like inside the mind of the pros, Andre Mateus, they've now, he got knocked in the end. Spoiler alert, he didn't win it, but that doesn't matter, we know that. But what happens is it went on to another player, onto a 6-match game. I can't remember his name, this French guy. And this French guy is, he explains a lot more of his strategy to everybody else. And he's like, oh, this guy must have studied poker theory. That was kind of, and I'm like, I want to study poker theory, I think. If I can study poker theory, it'd be, I just need to find the right theory to study, really, I think. Marina's imploding. Well spotted. Who said that, Les? Well spotted, Les. Yeah, you're right. Like, they were at 140,000 before. Right, we're being joined, ladies and gents. Are you coming up? No? I thought Bella was going to jump up for a minute there. That makes the table really interesting. I'm going to fold this. When Bella decides to join us, she's down there. She was on the verge of jumping up onto the table, but she thought, no, thought better of it. Put it back over that way for a minute, see if she decides to make the jump. We're losing people, but I haven't said that. It is 25 to 12. There's 18 people with us. Thank you so much. Let's have a look. Me too, with card shuffling, chips and table. I love roulette, says Julie. I play roulette, but I don't love it. For me, a proper gambler's game. I could lose a lot of money on roulette. I've got an addictive personality, so I stay off gambling games. This looks like a gambling game. This has cost me a £5 to win 13 quid or to win 400 quid, which we've got to think positive, haven't we? But it's there's 40 players left between me and 400 quid. It's like, why not? But normally when I say that, that's when I get kicked out straight away. So I tend to stay away from stuff like that, Julie, to be honest with you. I learned to play on coaches going to away games. Pocket threes in the big, guys. We're in the game. Let's get back in the game. Pocket threes in the big. What we're doing. We're not going all in. Denzel's free bet me. Are we playing it? I think we're playing it, I think. I think we're forcing his hand here. I think we've got to force his hand. I'm trying to represent I've got a monster. I could be out here, by the way, but I'm trying to represent I've got a monster. I'm making it interesting to call or not. He's going to put me in all this for his chips. He's either going to fold or put me all in here. I don't know what he's going to do. Fold. I thought, to be honest with you, lads, I think I played that really well. I don't think with the 4, 5, 6 that he had, I don't think he hit his hand. And then me with the pocket threes, I've got something strong, and I'm representing. I've also got the 2 and a 7 to fall to hit the straight. So I think I actually played that well. Thanks, Bird. I think I did, yeah. Craig's still here till the end. Bella wants to get up. I'm going to let Bella up, guys. 2 seconds. Let her up. This is where the table goes carnage, because the cat wants to get up on the cat. If we've not got enough, if we've already not got enough room, the cat wants to get up as well. I might have to give you a different camera angle in a minute. She's coming up. You're coming up, pet. Come on. She's an old lady, remember? So let her up. She's on. Are you staying on my knee? No, she's up onto the table. She comes onto the table. She likes to get involved. But whatever you do, don't call, pet. I'm folding that. Oh, so you're staying there. You can stay. I don't mind you staying there, darling. She likes to be close. There you go, that'll do. Move the mouse out of the way so you're not on the mouse. There you go. Right, go back to the game. Let's have a look what we're up to. King, no, we're out of this hand anyway, that's fine. Let's have a call, says Julie. You thought you had the 7 for the run. Yeah, sometimes you have to go with your gut and be bold, apply pressure. 10-9 is find a good hand to go with. I think I play a good style of poker. But I think, you see that there, Queen Jack for me, I'm totally out of position. There's no point in me playing that. I'll fold that, and then people go, that's nitty, but... Dog's growling outside. No, out of position again. We've got... there's just me and the cat here. Just having a very nice time. Back onto the poker. There you go. I know some of you are now invested in this game, so we're going to stick with it. 36. I'm 6 away from the money. Come on. We are 16 under, so I've got 16, 30. I've got 25 bigs. If you're a poker player, you understand what that means, which isn't too bad. I've been floating around the 20 bigs all the time. I'm folding this, by the way. I'm not playing this hand. I've got 40,000 chips. Average is 46. I'm doing all right. We're doing okay. Pay jumps are very slow here on this Sky Poker, though, because 30th is 13 quid, 11th is only 25 quid. So it spikes really big at the end. Final table spikes really big. Queen 3, no. Let's have a look. I love the bark. Rollo's bark. He's always barking at barking at the nobodies, I call it. Show me the money. That's what we're after. God, we've been on for an hour and 30 minutes, guys. Thank you very much for sticking around. Has it made your Friday night something different? Do you recommend we do this more often, guys? Because it is only the poker. I've got Mozzie. It's only the poker that I'm here for as well. I'm here for your banter about the poker. Do we do this more often? Is this something that could happen, do you think? Cat's gone. Do you recommend this? We're a small club at the moment. We're a club of 20. That's all we are. Let's do this. It's entertaining. Yeah, says Julie. I'm up for that, says Les. Yeah, Friday night poker place. I'm looking at Friday and Sunday. Sunday's the big money winner one, Beard. But Sunday starts at about 5 o'clock because I'm out of that. Sunday is, what's Sunday? 888. They've got some really good tournaments, like 550, but 15k guaranteed. but they start at 5 o'clock. But I could go live at 8 if I'm still in, because I normally try to sit down on a Sunday going, Sunday's my day. Oh no, I'm not. That's not a great hand. I'm very nitty, but I want to get 3 more knocked out. I want to get into the money. Let's get to the money. Let's see if we can get 13 quid tied up. Come on. We'll start this poker series on a win, shall we? There's only 3. We've got to knock 3 players out from there. I'm not doing it. I'm not playing you, mate. Come on. I've got the biggest chip leader right next to me as well on my right. I couldn't have asked for anything worse, could I? Chip Diddy is the chip leader of the tournament. He is just going to dominate, isn't he? So hopefully I'm just going to have to try and catch him out as well. Sunday's good for me. Yeah, Sunday, 20 better than 0, Rick, is Billy No Mates. Absolutely, Julie. Absolutely. You know what else? I didn't expect anybody to be on, to be honest with you. I just thought I'd do it and just see what goes on, something a bit different. And I absolutely enjoy poker so much. I love it. I love succeeding in poker, even though it doesn't happen a lot. Tonight is, if I can get a cash, if I can literally get 3 out, get a cash. There's only 3. Come on, they've got 3 people. It can't be hard to knock 3 people out. There's literally only 5 tables left. 6 tables. 6 tables left tonight. That's all there is. God, oh my, give me a bleeding hand, man. He's going to just dominate. This guy's just going bang, bang, bang. Again, well, he's dominating. I can't do it. I just absolutely can't do it. And he knows that. Because he's just dominating the bubble. That's what he's doing now. You can see there's only 3 away from the bubble. So he's just bang. Why on earth is he on my table? That is so unlucky. That is so unlucky to have him on my table. What? I bet it goes 4-8 again. 4-8. 3-2 this time. This is a big... I could lose a lot of chips on this bubble because it looks like people are sticking around for it as well for the sake of 8 quid. But it's more pride than anything else. I want to stick around as well for it. Fold less than 8 on him when he runs. Absolutely, lads. It's a bit like that, to be honest with you. Oh, he's just shut him up there. All in. He's a very good player. No. Nope. He'll go 4-8 again. He's putting pressure on the bubble. See what goes on here. If you shouted at him, Rollo's back in. Still need to get that to 30. We get that to 30. I bluffed a lot earlier, actually, Julie. I did a lot of hands early on the bluff, but at the moment we're on the bubble, so when you're on the bubble, it's just nothing you can do. You just got to wait through. But on the amount of chips I've got, when you've got that little chips, when you've got that many chips, you can start playing as brute. He's like bullying everybody. Like, but he can do that. Unless I get a premium hand, I can't do anything. 32, so there's only 2 left. Once the bubble opens, that's when everyone starts playing again. King 9. He's got, see, every single time he's got me. He's got me. I think I've been caught unlucky having the chip leader on my table. You noticed if he opened up first, he then folded. So he's just, when it folds to him, he just like pressure every single time. But there's 2 people need to go. Once 2 people have gone, what's the lowest stack? The smallest stack's 9,000 chips. So people are just hanging around, waiting for it. I just need to find a hand, and I've not found a hand yet. We need to get through this bubble quick. I can't change table, Julie, because that's what happens. The tournament, this is how it's been. The tournament gets designed from this. Unless the table splits, which means people get knocked out, then they'll put it onto another table. But you're actually, this is just a look at the draw sometimes. I'm just unfortunate. If I was there, I'd be in a better position there than I am here. He's actually dominating me very much. If I was there, I could make decisions before he even made. So, he's a bit of a hustler. He is, Jared, but hopefully he gets moved soon, Beard, yeah. Jesus. Come on. I'm going to grab another beer. We're in it for the long run. Come on. Give us a hand. Not bad. Right, I'm going for it. Even though there's 32 players left on the bubble, I'm doing it. What's he going to do? If he goes in, I'm going for it. Oh, you idiot. I didn't expect him to go all in. I'm not going all in. Come on. I was going to go all in. Ooh, 4, 5, 10 king. I had ace 10. 10 I'd have got it. 4, 5, 6, ace 10. I'd have got it. Oh, I'd have hit a boat. Beard, what would you have done? Brom, what would you have done? Anywhere else I'd have played it, but on the bubble, what would you have done? I think that's the defining hand, guys. I think that is actually the defining hand. What would you have done, Beard? Brom, what would you have done? See you, Brom. Have a great weekend, mate. Beard, what would you have done? You'd have folded too. It's unreal, isn't it? You can't teach it, can you? You know what I mean? It's like, what is going on there? Unbelievable. He's now got ace 10 against king, queen, and he's lost ace 10 as well. He's now down from 160,000 chips to 73,000 chips. I'm going to put the poker back on for the people who want to play the poker. It is more interesting, to be honest with you. I'm going to leave it on there. I thought about just sticking us on, but this is more interesting. We're 2 players away from the payouts. I could get blinded out here. Two, 10, 14 bigs I've got. You can't believe, can you? You can't believe it. Actually, if he hadn't have gone all in, I'd have actually gone all in. It was only because he went all in, he represented so much strength that I decided to fold. And it's just like, wow. 20 out of 32. Going the wrong direction, people. He's got an unfortunate chip diddy. I bet he's like, wish he hadn't have called himself that anymore after Puff Daddy. It's like a bit of an awkward name now, isn't it? Oh. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? All in? No, I'm not going all in A6. I'm gonna cash. I want to cash. It's the first one I've done, first poker night I've done, and I want to cash. I can't believe he's lost all his chips. He's lost all his chips. There's a hand. Wins it with a 5. Unreal. Unbelievable. No, you can't stand and rejoin a different seat. You can't. He's just going in for everything now because he knows that there's money floating around. King 5. I could really call him because I'm short myself, but I'm going to fold that. You can't stand, Julie, because it's a tournament. With it being a tournament, Jack 9, I'm glad I folded. I was ahead at the start, but I'm glad I folded. He's just picking his chips up. He's just like, the guy's now just lost all interest in the game. He's all in again, I bet. You see? I've got a lunatic at the table. Go on, disappear, get out. Yes. He's out. So they're rebalancing the tables. It's hand-for-hand play. There's 31 players left. There's 30 that get paid. The next one that gets knocked out is on the bubble. He becomes the bubble boy. And that means everybody else wins £13. Woo! Come on. Ace 10. Am I going to be the bubble boy? Roller wants attention. That was Roller scratching the chair. Oh, do you know what it is? All in. If I'm going to be the bubble boy, let's do it. All in. Here goes. Wish me luck, everybody. Wish me luck. He folded. Come on, get in. I saw you bid. Don't be the bubble boy. You can't fold 8. Would you have folded ace 10? You wouldn't have folded ace 10, would you? Ace 10 suited. Beard, would you have folded ace 10 suited? I don't want to be the bubble boy, but I don't want to fold ace 10 suited and be a nit. No, you wouldn't have folded it. 7-9, I'm folding that. I'm enjoying this. I quite like this. You get some poker players on board. I could have some poker stream, poker lessons here. You could teach me how to play. People could teach me how to play properly. I need one more person to get out. What's the shortest stack in there? The shortest stack at the moment is, oh, small stack's got 5,000. So it's not going to be long. Average stack's 54,000. I've got 29. It's 2,500. So I've just got over 10 bigs really now. That's shit. That is shit. Shit hand. Oh, check this down. He's trying to steal it. He's trying to steal it. I'm going to let him have it. I don't want to be a bubble boy on 5-3. Thanks, Julie. It's amazing the pressure for 13 to win £8. It's like a pride thing that goes on though. It's really weird. The reason why it's stopping like this now is because they're playing hand for hand around the other tables as well. I'm not playing that either. So they're playing hand for hand. He's gone all in. Go on, Python, call him. Go on. He's called him. 8-7 against ace 2. Come on, 8-7. Oh, the ace has kicked in. 8-7, 2 pair. Get it. Oh, ace 2 got it. Oh. Hand for hand. Rollo's out on the gland barking at nobody again. He does it a lot. He hears something. He thinks he hears something and goes out and shouts. Meanwhile, Aero's fast asleep still on the couch. Thank you very much for sticking with us, by the way, if you're watching. And I hope you're enjoying it. It's just something different, isn't it? You know what I mean? I love poker and I love playing this. And to get this far ahead is great. There's still hand for hand. Queen 7. So what you can also do is another trick if you're here on the bubble, is you can just let the time run out, which means the other tables are playing their hands. I'm not playing in a play Queen 7, but there's no point in me folding it so fast. So I may as well just let it run out and see. So I'll fold now. Hand for hand is being played again. We just need to lose one more player. Hand for hand. Wee man, I've not heard that name tonight. Good evening, pal. Got your attention. Are you enjoying it? Are you a poker player, wee man? Are you a poker player? Are you enjoying this? Is this something that could take off? Rollo's back in, by the way, Julie. He's there now. They're still playing hand for hand. Aero's fast asleep on the couch. Rollo's there. We are still 31 on the bubble. Jesus Christ, we're still 31. Come on. King 6 suited. I'm folding. I'm folding. Come on. Roller wants his attention. Hello, mate. Who's all in? Ace is all in. Call. King, king, ace, queen. Oof. Ace. Puts Hasty at risk. Get in. There you go. 5-minute break, guys. We are now down to the final 30, which means we are in the money. We're in the money. We've made £8. So what's happened there, if you're interested for your poker players, bless and protect you. He's here. You see him next to me. Julie's there. For the poker players who want to know, there was about 300 people playing this tournament. We are now down to the final Oh, it still says 31, but I think Hasey's gone. So I think the bubble's burst. We're down to the final 30. I'm 22 out of 30. My stack is garbage. I've got 26,000 chips. Average stack is 54. We're now on 1,000, 2,000, so I'm actually on 13 bigs, if that makes sense to anybody. Beard light, yes, come on. You invested beard, aren't you? You sat there at the back with a beard, just watching this going, come on. Do you know what I love doing this, right? If you go and watch Inside the Mind of a Pro, because when you get their hands, you decide what you're going to do before the actual, and it's the World Series of Poker. In essence, you are playing the World Series of Poker, and it's brilliant, honestly. It's very, very cleverly done, and it works all the way. I'm all in. Well done, Rick. Your car chart, I wish, Les. I wish. It's a bit of fun. I really, really enjoy it. And the other thing now is, Shelley's got like 4 minutes left on stage. She'll be home in half an hour. And all I've had is, you've seen me, I've had about 5 beers just chilling and playing a bit of poker, and I've enjoyed myself. And I've had a really nice night. This is why I don't watch TV. This is why TV is never on. But I will tell you, as you're aware, there's only 14 of you left. I'm going to left after a loo break. I'm going to put that there for you so you can see what's going on and get you all the stats there. And drop you. Look at that. Put you back there again. Try it again. Do not fall. There you go. I'm off for a quick wee. Roland, go outside. Come chase them all down. Go on. Back in a minute. You got the bed? Are you staying up, Roland? What are you doing? Right, so we're back in the room, back in the room. 2 minutes to go before we start again. Thank you for sticking around with us. And we lost anybody, I don't even know if we lost anybody yet. Oh, we gained 2, hi, how are you doing? Right, this concept that I'm doing here is actually a concept that you see on Twitch a lot. Now, Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Do any of you do Twitch? I do Twitch, but I only do Twitch for poker. So I follow a couple of people on Twitch, and this is the sort of concept they do where they split the screens and stuff like that and they play. And they're not fantastic players that I watch, but they're good players. I'm not a good player, by the way. I'm a player. I like to play. It still says 22 out of 31. We still need to lose 1 more before we actually get into the cash. But I actually enjoy this style of the game. And I'm thinking to myself of maybe actually starting a Twitch account to do something like this form, because I actually really enjoy this. It's a bit of a giggle, you know what I mean? This really is like a downtime relaxation for me. So let's have a look, see what everybody's saying. We've got a minute to go before the game starts again. Onwards and upwards, says Julie. Wash your hands, I did. How many beers? Maxine, I'm on about maybe 5th or 6th, I don't know. You're right, I've not hit the vodka yet. Where you're from, says Julie. Glasgow, says Beard. Glasgow. I'm from Kent. Morecambe, I love Morecambe, and Liverpool. I love Liverpool as well, actually. My son does Twitch on driving games and he earns money. Yeah, I'm not really, I understand it. I'm not really, it's not really about making money for me on this. I do so many different things in social media with regards to work where I actually make money. When you make, here's a great one. Go back to the beginning. When I used to be a golf professional, you never told me a golf pro. When I was a golf pro, you lose your hobby. And golf started off as a hobby. This started off as a hobby, and I enjoyed it as a hobby. And then when you start doing it for a living, which I now do, social media is literally my main source of income, I lose my hobby. So this is the reason why I'm thinking about doing Twitch or doing something different. We're back in the hands, guys. The tournament is now leaving hand-for-hand play. All tables now return for dealing new hands. If it's leaving hand-for-hand play, which means we're now in the money. So this bit here, it still says 31. So how much getting paid? It says there, 30's getting paid. But if we're leaving hand for hand play, it means we're actually in the money. Interesting. So the reason why I was thinking of doing a Twitch account was because Twitch for me is more of a hobby than anything else. Bye Friday, hello Saturday night time now. All right, Craig. Come on, let's see if we get 9.5. Nope. Yes, there we are. We're in the money, guys. 30. So it means we've got £8.38 locked up. Woo woo! The first time I've done this, I've won money. That'll do. My ex was a golfer. Don't know if he was any good. His handicap was 4. Yes, it is good, Maxine. 4 is really, really good. I was playing off 4 when I was 15, and I was scratched when I was 16. But obviously, when you're at school, you've got so much more time to practice on it. But 4 is good for an adult. It's a really, really good handicap. The closer to 0 means the better player that you are. So everyone's now going all in. I need a few double up, guys. We're 22 out of 28, so I need some double ups now. I need some decent hands. I don't think I'm going to be here much longer without any double ups, I'm afraid. So the next decent hand we're going in, I've only got 13 big blinds. It is midnight. Shelley's just finished, most probably, so she'll be on her way back. This stream has been going for 1 hour 56. I can't believe it. Thank you so much for joining us. I've really enjoyed it, actually. I've had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys who stuck with it, have as well. I think you're invested, Beard. I think Beard's invested. Julie's invested. Stevie O's moved on, has he, Julie? Stevie O gone to something else. See what's going on. So the next pay jump is 21. So we're on 27. The next pay, it's only £1. Right, ace 5, is it worth it? 6 grand in. It's an ace, any ace I think at the moment. We need double ups. See what happens here. Any ace really. Oh, got through, made it through. Need to start like nicking now, stealing. Pair of jacks, anchors. We'll see what happens. I think if anchors go, I'm going all in because I can't play. I don't play jacks very well. I don't play in post flop very well. I think if anybody calls me, I'm just going all in. This is where it starts or finishes very, very quickly. What are you doing, Peter? He's raising. All in. Ace king. It's a flip. Got to win your flips. I don't win it. Gives a jack or a diamond. Yes, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Let's go. That was good, wasn't it? We'll take that, Beard, won't we? 10 out of 27 now. You've got to win your flips. That's the one thing that I've always learned in poker. You've got to win your flips. If you don't win your flips, you're not doing anything. I played 2 nights ago and I lost every single possible flip I could find. Frederick, that's a new name. You're watching it, Frederick. Thank you so much. Runner. Let's go. Come on, guys. Let's go. Do you know what it is? I've got a very big smile on my face, but I think you guys want to watch that, so I'm going to leave you with that one as well. I'm going to leave you back with that. Let's get it lined up. Come on. We are 10 out of 27. 27 is paying, still 13.38. The next prize jump is 21. We'll fold that. How many people have entered this tournament? Tournament overview. Let's have a look. Does it say? 295 players have played this. And we are 10 out of 27. From 295 players. Not doing too bad, are we? This is the sort of tournaments I like. Runner, get in. Yeah, dead right. Thanks for watching, Frederick. Thank you for coming to the forefront in the chat, pal. Appreciate that. It's nearly time to treat myself to a voddy. Voddy and Diet Coke is mine. Ooh, big hands. What's going on? All in. You're folding, son. Fold. You're not playing it. Oh, what? Yeah. King Jack, Ace 5. Clubs. There you go. Flush. Wow. I don't. Why are you going all in with Ace 5 on the button? I've got no idea. King 8, fold. Thanks, Julie. I'm on my 5th body and Diet Coke. Get in, Maxine. It's weekend. You're allowed, pet. You're absolutely allowed. I think this could be a new thing, by the way, poker. I think the Poker Friday, Poker Sunday, I think the channel could be going in a different direction. I enjoy, this is, you can see this is actually what I really, really enjoy doing. 5-9, check fold. I'm not playing any of that. I'm not going to play that hand. I'm going to check fold it. The hand's away. You don't go all in with ace-5, do you? Ace-5 off as well, Beard. It wasn't even suited. I'd love, do you know what it is? I'm so pleased. There's 21 people on, and thank you so much for joining us. But you can imagine if 21 people and we all talk poker theory, it'd be great, wouldn't it? It'd be amazing. We'd all learn. And what's going on? He's going all in. Big bike, BB Mike. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a tough call for him. Fabric class, what are you doing? I think you're folding, mate. Yeah. $6-5. No. It's bizarre to think, right? I'm folding this. Look at that table now in front of you. It's bizarre to think there's only 4 of these tables available between me and 453 quid. There's only 4. I'm only going to get through 4 tables of this. When you think of all the tables I've got through to get through that, it's weird, isn't it? They're bluffing, says Julie. Julie, are you a poker player, darling, or am I listening to you for poker advice, or am I just giggling along? I don't know what to do with you, Julie. What's Stevie-O doing anyway? What's he up to? Is he getting the drinks in? You got to believe, haven't you? You got to believe. I'm actually just under average stack, really. What are we, 3,030? Again, I'm just under 20 bigs. Maxine's like folded. I folded them, Maxine. Can you imagine if YouTube against Sky Poker? On for nearly 3 hours this one. I didn't expect it to last this long. King 9. I'm folding King 9. You're right, you two. I'm just looking at the dogs. The dogs are like, why are you two up? What are you up to? You going out for a wee? Go for a wee. Go on, go for a wee. One's out. Go on, follow him. Go on, Arrow. Good boy. Yes, fella. Good lad. There's the growling. You not missed anything. Oh. That's a horrible position. Ace-7. 23. No. Do I push it through? 37, 70, 25. 5-5. What would you done there, Beard? It got through. I didn't know whether to play that or actually fold it. I was actually nearly on the verge of folding that. But then all of a sudden it becomes a tournament where it's all in or folds, isn't it? What would you have done there, Beard? Where's Denzel? Yes, it would actually, yeah. To be honest with you, I've not knocked so many out. You can see my bounties are shocking, really. You'd have folded that. Yeah, I thought that's why I actually went 2.2x rather than 3x. Sky only gives you really the opportunity to go 3x here. It doesn't like Poker Stars. I'm not playing that. I'm not playing that. I'm not going out on 8-3. So that's why I had to think about it and go 2.2 just to see if I could squeeze through. Sevens. I don't rate it. I'll call it, but I don't rate it. In the small. It's a hand to call. Definitely a hand to call now. I can't lead from there, though. I can't lead. 7 of diamonds, 7 of spades. Come on. Shit. I don't think anyone's got an 8. Somebody might have a king. Do you know what it is? 3-bet, 7-5, see what goes on. Took it down. That was the pleasure of being in position there, because I put the pressure on thinking everyone thought I had an 8, and I didn't. That's where I'm talking to Beard here, because, thanks Beard, I'm talking to you because I think you play poker as well, but that's why I'm patting myself on the back, because I think that's what I did. I think by doing that, it reps that I've got an 8, and I've overplayed my hand. When I haven't, I've got the 7, I'm just hoping nobody else has got an 8. Stephen Wilson, that's another new name. Look, we get some new names on here now. How are you guys? 20 people on. Hi Stephen, how are you, mate? You're doing the same there. Nice one, thank you. You're on a slight delay. That's the issue with it, Beard. Later on, you're going to go, oh, I wouldn't have done that. And it's too late, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, king, queen, suited, 5. It's a pretty hand, but it's nothing. If he's leading from there with 36, this is a nit fold, Beard. Normally I used to play it and I used to get kicked out, and I don't really get this far in tournaments, so I'm actually that's a nit fold, but I think he's got something. Just move on, let him have it and move on. It cost me nothing. Nope. Nit fold. Is it? Oh, Powercell's on, are you, mate? I've touched a name on it. Would you have called that? Steve Wilson called it as well. I think, yeah, I said it was a nit fold. Nit fold. You're leading out is small, big, early position leading, and I'm down here mid position. If he didn't hit, he could go again. I'd be folding again. I'd lose. Interesting. I think I made a bit. That's the reason why I did it, but maybe that's the reason why I make the mistake. There's 23 left. Next page up is to 21. It's only 14. It goes from 13 quid to 14 quid. It's like, whoop whoop. I'll probably have called, but I don't mind a fold to under the gun raise. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Nope. I think it's time for the voddies, guys. I think it's vodka time. I'm going to leave you on there while I make it. Keep your eyes on the hands for me. Let's get a voddy going. King 4 in the. I'm not playing King 4 in the big. I'm not playing that. Jack 2. We're still waiting for the next page jump to kick in. Jack 2 suited, 2-5-5. No. No. Let's see what you're saying. Call it a day. I want to see the flop at the very least with the suited face cards. Interesting. Short says Beard. Fold it. No, I'm actually. I know what you're saying there, Powercell, and I've played it so many times, and I don't really know what the right strategy is for that. Who's texting me? I don't know what the right strategy is for that, to be honest with you. I'm getting videos now from Paddy O'Kelly's. The social media I do, I get the bar to actually film the chaos and then send it to me, and I create film from it. So I've now got some films on there. That's brilliant. That's good. So I'm still working at like 12:15 at night, really. Just to let you know, cheers everybody. We're on the poker. We're on the vodka. Cheers everybody. There's 23 players left with 10th out of 23. 12, 18, 24. There's only 4 tables to get through. There was 5 minutes ago, there's only 4 now, so I've got Queen 3 suited, I'm getting rid of it. Eventually I'm going to have to start playing a little bit of aggression, but average stack is 73k, I've got 60, so we're not doing too bad. I don't really look at whatever the largest stack is. Largest stack is like killing it, but it doesn't really bother me because it's like, it is what it is. You know, you're chip in a chair story. I've actually won a tournament with a chip in a chair. I can't believe it. I won in Newcastle. Oh, sorry, this stand is crap. One vodka and look, it's on his arse. I went all in a poker tournament, and cheers, guys. Cheers, Julie. Cheers, Beard. No, Craig, I'm not going to down it, but cheers. I went all in a tournament in Aspers, and I lost the hand. And it turned out I had one chip left, and the old story of chipping a chair, I went on to win the tournament. I was on the final table with 6, and I actually beat through 6. I must have won the next 7 hands all in before I actually got somewhere in a position and won the tournament. So I have actually won the chip and the chair, and these are great. Cheers, pal. People they're sending me now through all because in town now it's the busiest time, and they're sending me all the videos so I can actually start make their films for them. So the bar managers send me the films of the acts, and I'll put them together. Jack 10, oh, I hate Jack 10, no. What, we got to 21? We've had a pay jump, guys, we're now £14.77. The next pay jump is 17th. So we need to kick another 4 out. We're on the page jump. Thank you for sticking with us, all 18 of us. We will do this as a team together. Team poker. I've actually got to sit on the side to watch because you are actually in the way. Your phone is in the way and I can't see the screen. But I don't mind. I've actually really enjoyed this. I had a really, really good night. It's been a good night for me. Thank you so much. Ugh, that's garbage, isn't it? That's not happening. That is not happening. I don't click anything. There you go, I've got a walk, thank you so much. I don't click anything because it gives, I generally think it gives away. Talk about garbage, that's even worse. I generally think it gives stuff away, so I'm going to fold that. This is what I love about poker, is that you can have a night's worth of entertainment for a £5. That's Shelley off stage. You can actually with that's Shelley's. Hold on. Oh, is Calvin watching? I say it's not Shelley, it's Cal. That's Shelley's son. You can use this. Hold on. Are you watching? I think Shelley's son's watching. Oh, you post? Of course you are. Jesus Christ, I forgot. I can't believe you're invested in this as well, mate. Here you go, 3-3. What would you do on here? Oh my God, what do we do? I thought I recognised the name. Not seen it for a while, Poesil. 6. It's going to call me 6 to play 6. Yeah, we're doing it. We're going for it. Come on. Not played a hand for a while. Even if we fold later on, it's fine. Need a 3. What are you doing? Nope, we're out of here. So, Shelley's son's watching. Hi, Cal. You're right, pal. Thank you so much for watching, mate. I forgot it was you, by the way. I forgot your name. Profit 400 quid. Not yet. We'll share the profit, though, if we get there, Beard. If we get it, we'll share the profit. It's 20 left. No, folding that. It's much more interesting here watching poker than watching me. I really enjoy this. I'm having fun with this. So where are you, Cal? Are you upstairs in your room, just in the office, just watching this one? Or please don't tell me you got us on TV downstairs. Thanks for joining as well, mate. Appreciate that. And you just give me a link now. I've actually managed. I can actually stream the screen. I've got an idea where to do it. OBS, yeah. This is the first time I've done it, Cal, to be honest with you. And I just thought I'd do it because I'm just on my own in the house. Yeah, on the second monitor while playing games here. What games are you playing? Is that new game you're playing? Just to let you know, by the way, Shelley's son is an absolute gamer, just like my daughter is. And they're just playing all these games. And Shelley was talking about this new game that you were playing that one of your mates from work has made. Or from your old work. So, 17 of us watching, look at us. I need some hands, people, otherwise we are going home. 54, 4 grand. We're down to 12, 13 bigs again, 13 big blinds. Expedition 33, I need to look at that. I'm watching Last of Us, Cal, on Amazon or whatever it is. I'm season 2. Can't believe Pedro Pascal died, by the way, spoiler alert. Alice was laughing her head off when I told her. Right, come on. We need to start getting some hands now. Ask and they will come. I think this is where we're going all in, guys. Oh, come on. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Rach had a meltdown watching that. So did I. Oh no, two of them. That is just absolute beard. Cal, what are you doing? Would you fold? I'm folding. Cal, beard, tell me I'm folding. Don't. Gutted. Mistake. Both of you folding. Well, that's interesting. It's just that's the way it is, isn't it? That is interesting, that. Yeah, tough one, that. That'd have been a decent hand, that'd have got me up there. Don't listen to me. Net one positive, yeah, top one player. I did, yes, I did. 19 players left. 1477 still waiting for the big page up to 17 for 17 quid. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I might do it actually, Cal. I might do the OBS stream because I just think it's a decent... This is more my cup of tea, you know what I mean? With your mum working away, working night times and stuff, and me in. It's just more fun. I just find it more fun. No. I keep having to put my glasses on to find out where I'm up to. 18, 17. I need the payments of 17. So we need to lose one more. I mean, it's ridiculous. The amount I'm doing this for the sake of like £1. But it's so funny. No. For the sake of £1. Come on, says Julia. Yeah, Julie. Come on, Julie. You can still stream to YouTube with OBS. Doesn't need to be Twitch. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think my age group is Twitch orientated, Cal. Boysel, I don't think it is. I think my age group's more YouTube orientated, and I think it might work that way much better. I do watch a lot of Twitch myself. I watch Jamie Staples, I watch Lex Feldhouse, and I watch Spraggy on Twitch. These are good poker players, not like me, who are just pure amateurs who are having a bit of a giggle. But I think you're right with that, mate. I'll have a look at that. We've tried it before. I remember the OBS. I remember you showing me before, so I'll have another look. It's very funny that you're invested as well, though. 3-7 fold, all in. Call any. God, I've been behind the average stack all night. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? What are we doing? Stealing it, aren't you? Just stealing. It's nothing major what you're stealing. You need those steals. You definitely need the steals. We've made the page up to 17 now. I'm going to come down to 7. I'm going to put that along the bottom. There's 17 there, 1738. What's nice is I've scrolled down on this side here, and scrolling down, I've actually managed to hit the top of the leaderboard. So we're here now. Top of the leaderboard is 453 quid. So the next page jump for me is going to be 13th, which is 25. And don't forget, I'm 12th out of 16. It is just a little, it's a bit of fun. It's a £5 game. Had to raise it on the button. Can't see it hitting twice yet. I love the chat. I need to get involved in the chat more. That's why I want, I think, the OBS, so I can get the chat up and running as well on the side, because I'm looking down at the chat and I'm missing stuff. And I just think it'd be funny because it's not just me playing, it's all of us playing for the sake of a £5 game, but it's good fun. Had to raise it on the button, says Beard. Play it, says Julie. Julie, I love you. What's Stevie O doing, Julie? Is he sorting out the drinks? Is he getting the drinks for you? Shelley's going to be home in about 10 minutes. She's going to be, what's going on? She's like, you're still alive. What's the most anybody's ever won on poker in a tournament? The most I ever won was $4,000 on a tournament. What's anybody won anything of significance in poker? Believe it or not, it was Christmas Day as well. Which is shocking, really. I was drunk in the evening. I put myself down for a £25 tournament. Next, 5 o'clock the following day on Boxing Day, I'm still playing. About 500 quid, says Beard. Nice one, Beard. That's good. Steve has gone to bed. I don't blame him. Listen to this garbage. I'm out of the hands. Give you a bit of a shot. There you go. There he is. Look at that, Cal. He's not small anymore. Won a tenner on the lottery. Nice one, Julie. No. 5 grand. 10 bigs now. 11 bigs. Could be it, couldn't it? If nobody goes, I could go. He's not folded. Oh, he folded. There we go. Stole that one. Are we going again? Thanks, Julie. Are we going again? Is that going to hit his range? Oh, he's loaded, isn't he? He's far ahead of me. I think he's going to try and steal it from me here. Nah. I took too long. I should have actually gone all in, like snap called him, I think. And I didn't. Because I could have snap called him and said I've got the flush. But because I took too long, I don't think he'd have believed me. And he'd have called it. He'd have just done that. And that's me out. Really? Queen 7, really? Holy shit. Oh, the 9s took it. What do you got? You got a flush? Yes, flush. No, you had, full house. 14 out of 15. I think we're coming to an end, people. I think we're going to have to start... No. If he's gone, I'm not going. Cheers, Les. All the best, mate. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Really appreciate it. Oof. $14 out of 14. We are last place, people. This is coming to an end here. This is our last place. I don't think we're winning this tournament. But it's not been bad, has it? Just give us a big hand. Let's just go out in glory. Blaze of glory. Come on. We are 14 out of 14, which means there's £17.38 from our £5 tournament. It's been all right, hasn't it? Thank you so much for joining us and staying with us. We never go up unless you get hands like 3-8 off. Jesus Christ, that's a load of shit. Never say never, says Julie. Come on, Julie. A6. Are we doing it? 4, 10 bigs. It's too much, isn't it? Let's go 3. We don't need to go all in straight away. That's an all-in hand. That's a hand to go all in on. Come on, guys, we should look. We've got a call. Ace 10, we're ahead. We're still ahead. Come on. Fade it. Oh, you bastard. Oh. And there goes the dream, guys. There goes the dream. We came 14th, 17 quid. We won 5 quid in bounties and we had 5 poker points. Well, what can you say? Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it. Something a bit different, wasn't it? Honestly, you've got to win your flips. At the end of the day, what do you say? You can't, so long as you're getting ahead, that's the main thing. If you get it in when you're ahead, there's more, you can't do anything else. Thank you so much, as always, and I appreciate it. Carl, thank you very much. I'll look at that on the other side as well. The ones are true troopers. Julie, Beard, Steve-O, Brum, I really appreciate it. See you guys on the next one. All the best, guys. Take it easy. Where is he? Oh, he's dreaming. Look at him, he's dreaming. We'll leave you with him dreaming. See you later, guys. All the best. Thank you so much.